What?
I will live. Fuck you.
First off, everybody knows that tonight's session is a deadly session, aka that means characters could and probably will die. No rage, no hate. Can we all come to this agreement out of game?
Life, finds a way. But yes, somebody will likely die.
I. What? The person whose entire fault it is for this encounter is probably the most likely to die.
Because low health. No. I'm not the reason for the encounter.
No, it was I who did separate the party. However,
They're gonna want to torture my ass.
Oh, and wonderful torture it will be.
That's what you think, motherfucker. Come on, try me. Try me, bitch. Try me, bitch.
I wonder how far they can shove that cut off hand of yours up your ass.
That's a good fucking question. I got pretty tight fucking buns. Go on, try it.
I'm glad Crow doesn't think he's going to die. That gives you some chance of living.
I have big dick energy. Come get it.
I'm not gonna die. I'm gonna
Right,
live.
you're already dead though, technically.
Screw you. I'm not gonna die again.
Well, I'm gonna let my dog in as I decide how I'm going to do this because, oh boy,
Big
the funs.
dick energy. Big dick energy.
I'm going to smack them with the long penis of the law.
Be right back.
Long dick style.
Why am I terrified? Is your name Uana Daddy?
What?
That's
What?
a new woo!
Ooh.
That's a new woo! Yeah!
Ooh, what's this?
Ooh, woo, what's this?
Ooh, what's this?
Never heard that. How is Joey somehow more innocent than me?
Ooh, whoa.
Ooh, what that?
Bullshit.
Ooh, the ooh is over from this one.
Rar.
Cam, didn't you say you want to sleep with a dragon?
'Cause dragon.
X3 nuzzles.
Yeah, that point alone makes it seem like he's more
Hee hee.
he's more innocent than you.
Guys! It's not me, it's Kalir.
But you're the one who thought about sleeping with it. Kalir didn't.
'Cause, like, that...
Kalir just wanted to anyways.
Kalir finds power sexy. Dragons are like beings of power. So Kalir finds dragons sexy.
I can't wait for Kalir to find a fucking
What the fuck
dragon.
did I came back to? By the way,
No.
No. Paige, Crow, Hines, I will be running Pokemon tomorrow.
Tilde Mertilde hee hee.
Alright. Okay.
If I survive.
It will be mostly a roleplay session. Hello, Apex.
Yep.
I want to let you know that I am running Pokemon tomorrow still, though. It will be mostly roleplay, though.
Alright. I will maybe be available if it's mostly going to be roleplay. I will try and listen in at the very least.
I hope everybody understands that rounds 7, 8, and 9 are not done yet. So that's why I'm proposing the advance of that into later.
There is currently road work being done. You cannot pass.
Yes, that is the exact story reason.
Anyway, I am
And the
now.
road work is a Snorlax.
Considering that Paige here has a Snorlax, Paige, Chopper decided to take a nap.
Across 3 routes. Anyway, so I'm ready to go.
Popper?
No, he's gonna be asleep.
Then he better get back in his damn Pokeball.
His Pokeball broke.
His fat ass snapped it.
He's not considered a wild Pokemon. However, you cannot return him into his balls repaired.
That's what she's doing, I guess.
Till
Couldn't
then,
have
till
used
then.
another Snorlax.
You know what? You know what, Paige? Guess what? Yeah, your Snorlax is ate the one sleep. It's a much, much bigger Snorlax. It's a Galarian Snorlax. That went
Yeah.
Diamax.
So Chomper is okay in his Pokeball, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I still need confirmation from Umbreon that that's fixed.
Damn it, the coronavirus is turning people into pigeons!
Not pigeons.
Are we gonna do a thing?
We're
If
gonna
not, I'm
play
gonna.
soon. We're gonna play soon. Is everybody ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Have everybody?
Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass.
Yeet.
Apex, are you at your computer?
Yep.
I can hear an echo.
Dnd
On whose end?
Calm.
Not mine. Because I can
On
hear it
you.
too.
On you.
Apex.
Me?
It's you. It's Apex. Oh, Apex is gone.
Hello?
There we go.
Yes.
Did that fix it?
Yes.
Hello?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it fixes. Thank you, Apex. I
Si,
appreciate
senor.
it. I'm about to start.
Buff
Everybody,
man.
starting. Hello, my wonderful, wonderful watchers, and welcome to another episode of Dice Tossers.
Also known as We Go Die.
As you can hear, my players are extremely calm, professional.
I'm gonna skin them by the intestines.
How you gonna skin their intestines?
By the intestines. And
Why the fuck am I friends with you guys?
You know, that is a very
Because
good question.
They make you laugh.
I've been questioning what happens if you super glue someone's mouth and eyes together.
I'm gonna
Well,
super
that's
glue their nose to their mouth.
It's getting recorded.
there is no super glue though.
Volume down.
Anyway,
There
I will
is
make
the,
it.
The magic
know.
item. What is it? I know there's the solvent, and then there's the what's the one for binding? Whatever. I'll think of it later.
anyway, where we last left off, the party was taken. Some of the party members are with the caravan, and some have been taken in by 3 sweet young ladies.
Wait, what caravan?
The one you guys were supposed to escort.
We had a caravan we were supposed to escort?
Yes.
Yes!
I didn't know about this being in prison.
Anyway.
Kill Ainz first.
So, the nice ladies turned out to be very, very understandably hags and proceeded to wreck the 3-player shit.
They a bitch.
Wait, Was there actually a caravan on the map? I never saw it.
There's no token for it, but you guys are escorting the caravan. Anyway, now, you guys, the players who were captured and are currently suffering from exhaustion, lack of resources, are first the man who separated the party, Mr. Gray, without his bird.
Right. It didn't Crow kill one?
Yep.
Yes, Crow did kill one, the youngest, and Crow lost a hand because of it. His right hand, if I remember right.
Yep. It's a good thing I'm ambidextrous.
And Paige got wrecked as well, multiple times, because she kept getting back up. She blames Crow, apparently.
I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just gonna use Toll of Death.
Hold on, Ines.
I know.
During these days, as you guys have been preoccupied, we're gonna go back to the caravan, to the moment, like, maybe an hour after everybody has left.
Gray did offer a magic horse to everyone.
But Cam has an actual horse. So.
Yeah. And her name is Mystery.
Cam,
Yeah?
half of your quote-unquote adventuring party had decided to ditch you. What is Calier thinking?
What the fuck, guys? I just registered on my little brother's Xbox microphone.
And,
Oh no. And she's basically
Cam.
thinking, what the fuck, guys? I leave to get food and you all come back and left me behind.
Also,
No.
you think you're by yourself other than the caravan, because Apex, during the last session, he told me I'm not sure if he DM'd it to me. I think he just said
He
it
said it
straight
out loud that she didn't see him.
that Apex is stealth.
I was stealth during the altercation with Gray, and then after he left, I just kind of stopped because I was no longer needed to be hidden. Because I was just ready to murk him if he caused problems. So, shrug.
So, the party left you. What is your character's feeling towards this?
I feel betrayed.
As you register on my Xbox.
Sorry. So
And Apex, how's your character feeling about this?
Shrug. I'm getting paid regardless.
As the caravan leader walks up.
isn't Aelfred supposed to be the one paying you guys?
I actually need to find a token.
I actually thought we were leaving them at the Royal District in the capital.
Oh my god, Wolfie boy! It's a Wolfie boy!
He does not have the tail nor ears. This is
Ah!
just what he mostly looks like. He walks up and he's like, I thought, sir,
Same.
I thought Mr. Alfred was escorting us to his village.
Same here.
You
What?
see, I would have liked to have remembered that we had one, but evidently my brain is so shot full of holes. I don't even remember to take fucking notes at this point.
I didn't know there
When
was
we
a
find
caravan.
Oh,
him again, I'll kick his ass for you.
Hold on, I'm just gonna.
You want to know the best thing? You guys are gonna find us. Good thing we went scouting, I say, as I'm missing my right hand.
Why do I get the feeling I'm about to get a DM?
Nope, this is for
Oh,
Lucas.
We'll go over here.
Well, you've still got me, and uh,
There you go, Lucas.
Oh.
I added something in Roll20 for you.
Did you add it to my fucking notes? Like, too late for it to make a difference?
Nope. Take a look.
so
Hey, guess
I-
what?
I
My
have
brain
been.
fails to remember to do so. That's, yeah, that's fun. That'd have been nice to know when we had set up all that shit.
Anyway,
But hey, at least I don't get lost in my fucking notes and pull the wrong ones.
I'm juggling like 4 different campaigns.
Yeah,
Again, like I
there's
said, at least
also
I don't pull the wrong
well,
ones.
you've got me and Jaster, and honestly, I think a lot of I know locals will be terrified of me.
I don't know neither of you two. Heck, I barely knew Sir Alfred. I was just told from the Traders Guild to, he was in charge of security. If he's gone and run off, like, we may need to turn around and go back to the city to reimburse security. Because you guys were literally, as he looks at, like, the 4 other people that are part of the caravan, the only people for our security. We can't fight.
Wait, how many people are in the caravan?
6
Four?
now.
Including him, there's a total of 5 people that aren't you two. It's a small caravan, but it has like 4 wagons of supplies.
That's a lot of wagons for 5 fucking people.
No, this is for your village, Crow. Not including Kalir's wagon. These are supplies
That is
going
still a lot for 4 fucking people.
Yeah. Too many people have died trying to get there to begin with. And plus, you guys were also supposed to be there.
Mm-hmm.
So add another 6. So that would be a total of an 11 person caravan. Well, oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt you.
This is one of those things where it's legit just like, are you sure you want to? Because we would have seen them.
Yeah. If you
I didn't even get a description that they were there.
you wish to return, you may, and then wait for us. We will ride ahead and try and reacquire. I was a bit busy, so I'm not sure why the group ran off.
No, I think Ray is just mad at me.
I offered you a ride, Kalir.
And Cameron wasn't around to accept it. You heard me say I was leaving for dinner.
Well, can you guys, if we travel back now, we'll have to wait like another month to get these supplies out. However, if we travel to Norfolk, if you two can, get us there safe, and you're confident enough to travel to Norfolk, I will personally, I will double your pay.
Alfred hired me because I was already heading to Norfolk, so I think that's agreeable.
I'm confident enough in my skills.
So if I remember right, the agreement was 200 gold pieces per bodyguard for this small trip to Norfolk, and then if you guys continue to escort us, that would be a much bigger one.
Unfortunately, once we get to Norfolk, I must part ways.
All right. Well, then I will. Well, I hope we get to know each other for the next couple of days, though.
Honestly, I feel like we're going to run into Alfred and the others, and they're going to realize they left the entire fucking caravan behind.
So, you two are in charge of watch?
Yes.
Would you like my assistance with watch as well, since you guys are, being...
We would be grateful.
And you, sir? Looks over to you, Jasper.
Well, I am a mercenary. My coin dictates where I go, so if you're telling me you'll double my pay to get you somewhere, then, well, I'm going to get you there.
Okay, I don't want to be any... I I'm just a simple salesman. You know,
Waves it off.
Perfectly fine.
I'm a high elf. Everyone's an inconvenience to me.
You
oh,
get a smack up the back of the head for that one.
I apologize.
Mm,
Eye twitches, looks to Kalir. That was a joke.
Anyway, so let me wake me up when my shift is.
of course. You'll be taking last shift in the morning, so you can get a full night's sleep.
I will
I
take
oh, go ahead.
I will take the middle shift. That way,
That's amazing. What type of magic was that?
Oh,
conjuration
contract.
magic, of course. Just overwrites her statement with conjuration magic, of course.
I'm sorry, I am not that in tune with the magical forces. Didn't know we actually had spellcasters with us. I thought you were a
Well,
hand-to-hand fighter.
I
Just
kind of am
learning.
actually.
Yes, there are those fighters who
Practice magic.
bolster their physical prowess with the arcane. Normally, they are mage slayers or, well, arcane knights, but anyway, that is what my companion is. I am but a humble ranger.
I I hope you two are comfortable. And if there's anything we can, if there's anything I can do to help, please let me know. I can't fight that well, but I am surprisingly good with a small dagger I have. As he pulls out his a dagger, what looks to be like a wolf head at the end of it, as the rest of the blade is it's actually a little larger than a normal dagger, but it actually looks like it weighs slightly heavier. So it looks like a heavy-ended dagger.
Cool.
Not good for throwing, but good for thrusting. Are you good enough with that not to cut yourself?
I've had this for my whole life, actually.
I'm
My
going to toss him a small vial of basic poison.
whoa, whoa, oh! He almost drops it as he wasn't expecting you to toss. Oh, what's
Classic.
this?
It's basic
If
poison.
good for rats and other vermin, but at the very least, if you can't defend yourself with skill, sometimes the best course of action is to get a helping hand.
Oh,
Though, don't use that on your food. It's not sanitary and not good for hunting. It's
I
exclusively for defense.
I don't use this knife for my food anymore.
Just a warning, you would not be surprised how many people forget that shooting a rabbit with a poison-tipped arrow means the meat is going to soil.
Good to note that. Thank you very much.
All
I
right, so
will.
Oh, sorry.
I'm just turning to Clear and saying, I'm going to pass a few vials on to the rest of our caravan. That way, they have a bit more means of defending themselves. Two
smart.
people, 2 people to 4 caravan means we're going to have to be a bit more trickier
Awesome.
about our defense.
All right. Um, not many. Actually, other than this dagger, I think there's only one other person actually armed. He points over to a guy with a bow.
Tell everyone to, at the very least, carry a small knife.
I will. I will. I believe we have a few knives in our caravan. I'll pass them around. Make sure everybody gets one.
All
If
right.
you don't have a knife, grab yourself a wooden stick and make a club. No one
You,
should ever be
we are
unarmed.
going to be safe until we reach the. We're going to be
Okay.
safe for a good while. The areas around the capital are probably some of the safest in the land.
Well, to be fair, this. Well, this is me and my crew's first caravan, so we're not too experienced yet.
Just pats him on the shoulder. Well, you're in very good hands.
I
Now,
don't doubt that.
Screaming
rule?
ensues in the distance.
First rule: get armed. It doesn't matter how little experience you have, a club is a very good deterrent against wolves.
Fire is also a really good deterrent against
Uh,
wolves, but it attracts other nasties.
we'll start with the basics. We have a few days of travel. We'll teach
All
them
right,
that.
so yeah, we'll teach them how to fight as we're traveling along.
Not even fighting, just teach them how to
Defend.
caravan.
They know the basics of caravanning. Like they know how to set up tents. They know inventory checking. They know all
They
that.
know how to travel. They do not know how to caravan. There's a difference.
That is true. Looks like these people are just purely known as traders. They're not really known as like, and it looks like these guys are like the how can I say this? The whitest, no, like the freshest of all the spare meat they
Green.
had.
You're,
They're
you're
so
looking. You're
they
looking
are
for the
so
term green.
they are so green they make the grass look blue.
So green they make the grass look blue.
Yep.
Lovely.
In the military, they'd be called a fucking boot.
Anyway, so
The
we're gonna
boots
be
will
in.
laugh at them.
Oh God.
They're probably just buying their cart. Anyway, we are going to get traveling. I am going to pass along a few vials. Since let's see, I have. Where's my basic vials? I know they're somewhere in here.
Right, before
Hi,
anything else,
Umbreon.
I feel like I need to return these to you.
I don't
And
think we're not doing
I'm
Pokemon
going
today,
to
Umbreon.
return the two poisons that are like especially for
The Lunar Devil.
yeah,
All right.
because just to make sure I don't fall and break them.
Yes, thank you. These were very, very expensive.
Yeah, and if I fall on them, you know.
What's a lunar devil?
Don't worry about that. Just something that we were hunting for sport.
Big ugly beastie.
Okay. Oh,
It's a monster not in this area.
okay.
Keller's going to mutter under her breath, its face looked like a vagina.
With teeth.
From the tree lines, the lunar devil stalks you guys as he's like, "Oh yes, I'm going to kill her first."
Old vagina face.
Chuckles and
Tell
barks.
me I'm wrong!
I'm not going to mount that head on my wall. It's going to be, my wall mounting its head. Its face will be on a glorious pedestal. Anyway.
Hey, Umbreon, Pokemon's not tonight. We'll be doing that tomorrow.
I know.
Okay, we're in the middle of streaming Dice Tossers.
I'm just here to listen. I'm not here to talk.
Okay, that's cool.
If you want to listen, go to the stream. We could always use the number.
Yes, me and Daniel could both use the numbers.
Anyway, let's continue. As you guys travel, Mr. Jaster and Cavalier.
I am also practicing horseback combat.
How?
Okay, I assume that's when you guys are starting to make tent and all that.
Yeah.
If I remember right, to gain proficiency.
You said 100 days.
All right, mark another 3 days off your thing.
Yep. So now it's
Apex,
down
is there
to
anything
97.
you want to do for 3 days?
I will be teaching these guys the basics of judo.
Judo.
Essentially grabbing and throwing.
Okay, judo hasn't become an official martial art yet, so you
Yeah,
have
it
to
doesn't
grab
exist.
shit. Yeah.
It's just a
Okay.
fancy way of saying
Okay.
grappling.
Okay. There's this one guy who's really taking to this a lot faster than the others. This really, he's not really that big compared to you. He's just like maybe a few inches taller than you. Doesn't have a lot of muscle. However, he's really quick on as like someone uses the practice knife to try to stab him. He's really quick at deflecting it and then pushing them down, or grabbing the arm and just using their momentum to trip them. He's not really good at grabbing, though. That's the one thing. He's more good at deflecting.
Lucky him. That's the entire point of this.
Okay.
Anti-bandit training.
Yep. Although
Your other quote-unquote students are doing well, but you could be doing better. They could be doing better. They've been working hard, though. You do notice some determination.
Shrug, that's entirely on them. It's just occupying my time and giving them a bit of something that's like, okay, listen, you will eventually be attacked. That is how these things work. I'm going to at least show you how to deal with something that, instead of sniveling like a little bitch, you have a chance to defend yourself.
mhm.
Let's see. Oh, Cam!
Yeah.
When you go to sleep on the third night,
Mhm.
your dream is weird. As you see the Archmage tapping her foot, looking down at you. I know you took them, Calier. You think I couldn't contact you?
Funny thing is,
I was
because
drunk.
Gray didn't want
You
Cal
have
again,
you
he
have
has to shackle.
exactly 1 month to return those, or I personally will start looking for you.
Look, I'm going to be gone for a little while. I'm heading to.
You can't respond. This is a sent message. You can't respond with the dream spell. You can only send a message. In fact, to make her point clear, Cam, She's been going to turn the dream monstrous.
Fuck.
Do you know what monstrous means, Cam?
Mm-mm.
Gotta make a saving throw.
Hold on.
No, I don't think Ray broke it, but he has it.
Yeah.
If you do.
I haven't broken them, but I have them.
You've broken them
Boy.
yet, and that might be better fucking revenge than anything Gray could come up with.
Make a wisdom saving throw with disadvantage. She has a lock of your hair. Ironically enough, that does actually. You failed.
How did I fail? That's a 17.
She's a max level wizard.
Fuck.
She's the Archmage. By morning, when you all are just waking up and Cavalier, you wake up screaming after you take damage.
Ow. Oh.
As you have the worst hangover ever. You still remember you still remember you still remember the message, though. Very clear.
The Archmage wants the dimensional shackles back.
Better come find Gray.
You took something from the Archmage?
I know, Mira. I was drunk.
You're a national criminal. He takes out his knife.
Yes, because you want to stab your only protection.
No, he's more holding it like, shit, if she attacks me, I better have this out.
Buddy, I flip up my bangs. I'm a bit more than that.
I just sigh and pat him on the head. Okay, first of all, put that away before you hurt yourself. I've been training you. I'm fully aware that you would hurt yourself. Second of all, taking from a friend and having it asked to be returned implies that it was not stolen into the regard of being a criminal. Third of all, didn't those get disintegrated or unmagified?
No, they didn't.
They got dispelled temporarily.
Temporarily dispelled, and Gray took them.
Well, we better find him.
I have 1 month, but I'm not going to be back in the capital for another 6 weeks.
Well, then you had better grab them. That way, the next time she comes to you, you can show her that you have them. She is dark mage. She can teleport.
She is going to kick my ass.
And she is probably one of the few people that I would not defend you against. No offense. I can do a lot of things. Fighting that is just dumb.
Yeah, find Gray with detect object.
Anyway, so we've been traveling for 3 days. Do we find the house in the woods?
Um, the House of the Woods are about 5 or so days. They're really close to the town where there's only 2 days left of travel. It's a week to get to the first town, so they're 2 more days out. These are during the 3 days that the rest of the party was stuck there before they got put in the basement.
That's fine.
Now we're going to have a torture scene.
Fun. I'm going to go watch anime.
Now, I have a question to ask you, Austin. How did they bind
Yes.
my arms?
Behind your back, tied to the wall.
Ah, you fucked up. I'm missing a head.
Remember. Oh, yeah, true.
They can't bind that arm without special bindings for it.
True.
Because without a wrist, there's nothing done. Which kind of reduces the viability for the entirety of that setup.
But Lucas, that's what the nail is for.
Good point, Apex. There is a nail in your pinning you to the wall.
A nail is easy to remove, my dude.
You're
Especially
also suffering from what level of exhaustion?
4. That doesn't mean I can't move.
Yeah, yet. As Alfred, as you wake up from a very unpleasant experience on 1 HP, you do not get a short rest. You do not get a long rest. You get none of your spell slots back. You do not get your duplication back. You get none of that back. You lose, sir. Good day.
Still has 2 rages that I can use.
Yeah, true. You still have 2 rages.
Still has cantrips.
I also have an 18 in my passive perception. So I want to know, what's in this fucking room?
Okay, one moment. I gotta text my dad, and then I'll tell you.
Why do I suddenly feel like I shouldn't be eating?
Because you most
You
probably
shouldn't.
shouldn't.
Not if you're planning on listening on this. Anyway.
You can deafen yourself. We can ping you whenever it's over.
Okay. In the room, you are all separated by wooden cages.
Wooden cages.
No, wait. Wrong thing. That was for a goblin camp. They got scrapped. You guys are separated by cages made of what looks to be iron, but it also looks to be a bit rusty. You can see each other very clearly, and your mouths have not been gagged. In the room, you don't see anything else. Not a table, no tools, nothing. But you do see a ladder with what looks to be. Do you have dark vision, Alfred?
I'm human.
Then you don't see shit. This
What
place
about
is
me
pitch
with my
black.
dark vision and passive 17 perception?
Say that again, Alfred.
So it's pitch black then.
Mm-hmm. You don't. There's no windows or anything letting light in.
What do
I would like to feel around the cage with my legs.
The floor seems to be stone, and the cage seems to be a little bigger than your height while you're sitting on your buttocks. You can't touch where the cage opens with your legs.
I can, however, touch things behind me, right?
Behind you is just pure wall. You're literally pinned to the wall, like an actual wall made of stone.
And I didn't did we get a short rest?
Nope. You are back on 1 HP after being woken up from being unconscious. You're on 1 HP.
So they woke me up.
Nope, you naturally woke up.
Being woken up and waking up are two very different things. Because being woken up is somebody else did it. I'm letting you know that now for future reference, because phrasing makes one hell of a difference there.
I apologize about that.
Am I just? Wow, I don't think I will wake up.
Don't worry, Gray. You'll wake up on 1 HP. But we'll continue with Alfred for a little bit. Alfred, you suddenly feel someone you suddenly feel someone is very disappointed in you.
Mm. He could be disappointed in me. That's not going to get me out of this fucking shit show.
Mr. Gray.
Yeah.
You start to come to next.
Cool.
You
With
have
my
dark vision.
I have dark vision and passive 17 in perception.
As you look around, you see basically what I described to you. Everybody, and they are basically tied to the wall. Each cage is facing a stone wall.
So I am nailed into the wall then?
Yes.
I feel like my character would know if necrotic magic would affect what's binding me, since there's rust on it already.
Well, that's different. Necrotic is pretty much extremely for biological.
Really? Ah.
Yep.
You cannot necrotize metal.
You see, Paige is towards your left. Not like right beside you, kind of like. Okay, so I'm actually going to draw this on a thing for you guys. And I'll explain how you guys are set up. Last minute map making. But that's fine. Yeah, you're still technically knocked out for another. Now, I'll get to you too, Paige. I'll get to you too. You guys are in a very extremely small looking room. Not being that big.
Down, since you wrote these down, can you tell me what spells I have for my second level slot?
Your second level slot?
Yeah.
Let me double check my notes real quick. You have Necrotic Curse, Flock of Familiars, and Agonizing Scorcher written down as your second level spells.
Flock of Familiars is a ritual, so I wouldn't have. Never mind. It's whatever. This is fine. This is fine. All right.
That's what you told me you prepared.
Okay.
No, wait. You used. Okay, my bad. Flock of Familiars has not been prepared. It was the Arcanus Magic Aura.
I don't need that anymore. That I only needed that for 30 days.
Let me take a look. Sorry, wrong session. Folders. They're important people for playing Dungeons fucking Dragons. Ha, here it is. Alright, the spells you have prepared on your second level spell slot list.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Misty Step and Agonizing Sculpture are the only ones you have prepared. You basically prepared all of your third level spells, though.
Got it. So I do have Misty Step to get out of the shackles if I need to.
Uh, yes, but remember, you have not regained a long rest.
I still have two second level spell slots, and one fourth level.
Let me finish rolling the room, please.
Okay.
You want to know my favorite thing about this as well?
Yes.
Guess what? I still have one level 1 spell slot.
You're gonna heal yourself up, big boy.
I might.
Do I see any keys?
Jeez.
Keys.
Keys. No, you don't. You don't see. All you see. I'm about to finish drawing the damn room.
Oh, I was just asking.
Okay. Gray, you're in this cage.
Mm-hmm.
Alfred, you're in this cage. And lovely Paige, who is just coming to wake up, you're in this cage. In this very small and very dark room.
Who here has dark vision besides me?
I do.
Good.
Hold on. You also notice.
Can't use a message spell since it's
You also notice something standing near the ladder leading up. Looks like it was waiting for you to wake up.
mm-hmm. What was waiting for us?
I'm about to put a picture up. It's just Roll20 is taking forever to load.
Okay, I'm back.
This
Don't worry.
beautiful figure was waiting for you. As she looks at you, holding Alfred's very freshly severed hand.
It is
Necrotic
not
burst.
fresh.
You're going to cast Necrotic Burst.
You know how that thing can blow up and do a lot of damage? No, I'm not. I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do it right now.
Dear God, I was
Wait
gonna
for
say.
the primary time.
Yeah.
In this small of an area where all of you guys are also on low HP.
Yeah, but necrotic burst only affects 5 squares around what the target was.
We're within 5 squares,
I mean, not
Crow.
5 squares, 5 feet.
Crow.
She walks
Why?
to Bucks.
Why? Why, Ainz? Why?
As she still holds the hand and she looks down. She looks down at the man who killed her sister.
I don't know. I can't see her.
You can't, but she's still. I'm just describing this to you guys. You dare.
Gonna look over to that and just shit-eating grin. Just like, ah, yes, I know that voice.
Yeah,
You're about to
no.
get slapped.
Hey, Crow,
Yes.
you get hit with a magic missile, KOing you. She throws a vial on you as well to stabilize you.
She's like, first off, fuck you. Wham!
Second off, you're not dying just yet.
That would have illuminated the area as well, so I would have been able to see all that stuff within that very short period of time.
Yes, then you're KO'd.
Good. I must file away that from memory.
As she looks over to the other two.
Why not punish the one who brought him here?
Screw you. I tried to have them leave too.
He killed one of my sisters. However, it looks at you, Paige. She grew fond of you to the point where she thought of asking you to join us. For this, I will give you a choice. She points to both Alfred and to Gray. You will pick which one of these two dies first. And after our anger has been quenched, maybe with the smallest percentage, we will let you go free. Only if you join our covenant and become our new sister.
Character, you're acting like she wouldn't take this deal. She absolutely will.
So who are you going to pick, Paige? Who's dying?
Sorry, Alfred, but remember when Cam was arguing? Well, remember when Cam and Ainz were arguing in character?
Yes.
To put it simply, gamer, like, to put it simply, she's probably going to choose Alfred because Gray actually said something she agreed with.
Right.
I
You
stayed
might
out
do
of the
that.
fight.
You might do that, but there's a very specific thing I'm going to do here.
Yes.
Ray would like to volunteer.
The Nighthawk looks at you very weird.
Look, now I gotta kill the other fucking guy because you volunteered, you little asshole. He's unconscious. He didn't even get to.
Looks over at you, Paige. Is that acceptable?
Yes.
Very well. The
Character.
Night Hag
Before she knocks me out,
your cage.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna knock me out. I was just gonna say, can I at least face my death awake?
You will. Her claws expand as her sharpened claws. However, first you suffer, as she will not do lethal damage. However, Gray, she slashes your face right across. You have a permanent scar on your face that goes and actually and nearly blinds you in one eye. The pain is extraordinary. Make a con save, please.
You want me to make a con save as a wizard? I understand.
Joey, can you let the dogs in?
You manage not to scream out it. Barely.
Can I say words instead?
Sure.
I can see why your sister died, bitch.
I was going to kill you after that.
You just bought all of us fucking time.
Yeah!
She takes something out of a small satchel she has.
You hit like a bitch.
It looks to be these weird, almost prior looking things. It's a really weird device. As she puts one of your fingers in it.
Not a Chinese finger trap.
Crunch as
Wait,
your
wait.
finger is then forcefully bent backwards to the point where bone is being exposed.
I was gonna say, I feel like she would probably taunt me with and put it in slowly. While that happens, I was gonna say, "Do it, bitch! Prove me right! Prove me, bitch!"
Crunch. How much HP do you have, Gray?
1. What do you mean?
Through that pain alone, you are knocked out. She stabilizes you. However,
If she's doing non-lethal damage, she doesn't need to stabilize him. He'll just drop to 0, go unconscious, but he can't start dying.
no. The bone is the bone. She bent the finger so far back. Like, actually, it's that's lethal damage. She can't make that non-lethal. She's stabilizing him by throwing a magic potion on him, like a weird yellow liquid.
I bought you time.
Yes, I need you right now, Faye.
They're gonna want to torture me more, so you guys will
They're gonna want to
survive
torture
a little
both
bit.
of us.
Yeah,
Great, you'll
but
wake up in 4 hours, and you wake up in 1.
Wait, wouldn't you roll Alfred's first since he's the first knocked out?
True. Okay, Gray, you wake up in 1 hour for more torture.
Cool.
And,
Do they still have Alfred's hand this time?
yes.
I don't know why you keep. I don't know why you keep that hand. Oh wait, yes I do, because no one else wants to touch you.
God damn. Gray is.
You have a filthy tongue, as she will pull out a knife. What would happen if I removed that for you?
Wouldn't change the fact your food tastes like shit.
My sister made that food!
Necrotic burst.
You're in the square!
Gray doesn't give a fuck.
Don't care!
Roll it and expend the spell slot. You destroy the hand as well. This also deals damage to both Paige and Alfred.
There is no save for this. It's just damage.
I understand. Roll it.
Necrotic burst rolls up.
Yeah, guess what, Paige? We're gonna fucking die anyway, so.
I need to look how much damage Necrotic burst rolls. Give me a moment. It's 3d8, and it is a dex saving throw.
You could just click on it.
Paige had a plan.
That plan went out the window.
Alfred auto fails.
Of course.
Gray, you can't pass because you're bound. Paige can't pass.
If they're restrained, they just have disadvantage on their save. They
Paige and Gray make your save with disadvantage. As the Night Hag will make her save.
I've minus.
Fails. Okay. Minus that health for later.
Dex.
By the way, this will knock all of you fucks out. So, to be safe, because she wants to keep you alive for a little.
She's like, goddamn asshole.
You also destroyed Alfred's hand completely. So
yeah,
I don't need it.
It hurt, didn't it?
We're not gonna replenish that shit.
Potion.
It hurt though, didn't it?
And for Gray first, 1 hour. For Paige, 2 hours. And Alfred, you're still at 4 hours. I didn't need to roll for Alfred. I accidentally. Anyway.
Okay.
Actually, no, Alfred, you're at 3 hours now. Anyway, this goes on for a while. Gray getting horribly tortured. I will let you guys know.
Gray will talk
body.
smack even if it's mentally.
Gray, I will get back to you, fucks.
Gray is quite literally here to take the brunt of the punishment
By the way,
until
Paige,
party arrives.
You are watching this, right? Cool. Nice. Anyway, back to the other two members in the party. You know, the other two.
Stop it, Faye! I don't want to pet you right now!
She took 9 damage, by the way, downhill.
I distracted it.
Okay, cool.
They have a lot of health.
So, day 4, what's your actions for?
I'm
You know
starting.
what? That is a good point. Hey, Gray, how do you do the somatic components? You can't do that when your hands are bound.
He can.
Misty.
No, you bound his arms, not his hands.
Oh yeah.
He could still do somatic.
Okay.
Because you didn't bind any of our hands.
Stop
Okay.
it!
The night hacks are gonna fix that as soon as you wake up. You know, notice your hands are fucked. Like all your hands are tied.
I don't know why they tied mine. I only got the one.
In case you do something else.
Anyway, back at the caravan,
Yeah.
traveling down the road.
More shit talking.
My dog just my dog just unplugged my headphones.
Your face looks like a rusty ball stack.
As you guys are traveling down the road,
Mm-hmm.
the road is blocked by just something sleeping in the middle. A giant green figure sleeps in the middle of the road.
Are we talking like Jolly Green Giant figure or Scaly Dragon figure?
It seems to be jolly green giant type of figure. He's just sleeping, not bugging anybody. You guys can move past him. That is the thing. You guys can move past him without disturbing him.
Gonna walk up, poke. Hello?
While she quite literally pokes the giant, I am going to have the caravan begin moving away from,
Hold on.
past and away from. Oh, great. Thank you,
Is
Cam.
this an actual giant?
No, it's probably a troll.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, what?
This is troll. I was just gonna ask if they could walk out of the way. I thought they could be friendly.
Cam, we quite
Could've
literally
gone
were
around.
told we could have gone around it.
No, he said we couldn't. I heard
No,
he say we couldn't.
No, he said you could.
For fuck's sake!
Without disturbing it.
You said we couldn't. Okay, I'm sorry.
I also
I
heard
didn't hear him
couldn't.
say we could. I would have made a different decision then.
Stop screaming, please.
I don't want a total party kill. I like this character. I've been trying to keep this character alive.
First of all, you're with me. He's not gonna kill us.
Also, I also heard couldn't.
Yeah, he said couldn't.
Anyway.
As the giant green creature, let's see if it can speak. As I never ran with a troll before.
I believe they can.
They can.
They can. And normally, like, trolls are...
dumb.
Yeah. As it slowly gets
sorry, I was worried you might be injured.
Rakusha. Roxy.
What the fuck?
What language?
Giant, probably.
Giant only.
Fuck.
Be glad this fucker didn't find me.
Nope, can't speak giant.
Can't speak giant.
Let me look.
I'm not looking it in the eye. I'm like backing away slowly, like I'm sorry, like doing that universe, like I'm sorry kind of hand signal. Fuck. I fucked up. I royally fucked up. I keep fucking up.
Not
Why do I keep
necessarily.
fucking up?
The
I'm a fuck up. I'm
tavern.
a fucking fuck up.
The caravan leader luckily has the language.
Cam,
Yeah.
you're doing fine.
And did pick up giant. Yeah, and did pick a giant. He is human. I gave him a feature. He says I can translate. Not sure if you want me to.
What did he say?
Who
Was he mad?
disturbed me from my nap and whose bones I need to break?
Tell him that I was worried he was injured and I wanted to see if he needed help. I didn't know he was a troll.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage, Cameron, as the man will translate. And yes,
stop.
I am having Cam roll this because this guy doesn't have a sheet. And also, technically, this is Cam's message to him.
Yeah.
And the troll can see that at least.
Why isn't this working? No, I don't want to. Try not to stress out right now. I am trying so hard not to stress out right now.
You poked the troll.
I didn't know we could go around it.
Breaths.
It's fine, Cam. It's fine, Cam.
What do you want me to roll?
Persuasion with disadvantage.
19.
As the caravan leader, me as the troll will.
It sounds like you're vomiting words, and I love it.
He walks towards the side of the road, not wanting to deal with you fuckers, as he just lays back down.
Right.
He says, disturb him again and we're all...
Goodness, I wasn't planning on it.
As the troll also farts. It smells putrid.
It's like dead.
Normally I take up that challenge simply for the sheer sport of it, but I'm getting paid to do something else right now, so off we go. I don't fear a troll.
Here's the best part. The troll's name is Orc. It actually has a story.
Everything is going wrong. I need to restart my computer.
Okay.
As the behemoth of a creature just lies down. Now, you guys pass on through without disturbing Mr. Orc. I will write this down for later.
Your name is Orc, but you're a troll.
I remember this one. He was a troll that was raised by orcs and thinks he's an orc.
As he starts snoring as well, as you guys carefully, quietly move past this guy.
No!
Cam's great persuasion roll.
I am having a fucking anxiety attack right now. Don't joke like that, please.
Cam, calm down.
Everything
Remember, this is for good fun. as the guy's like, never thought actually taking giant class would actually be useful. Okay, you learn new things every day. As he kind of turns around, gets dodge.
Yeah.
Jaster, as he walks past you, he's like, the poison wouldn't have done anything to him, would it?
Would have done a bit, but not permanent. Trolls are a bit iffy. You gotta use this. And I hold up a different vial made of, I believe, ceramic.
Or just straight up fire.
Your solution to most things is fire. I'm
No,
talking
it's
about people who can't just cast spells out of their fingers.
my solution isn't always fire. Sometimes it's, going a creepy eldritch creation on people.
That's force, sweetie, your sword says to you.
Oh, shut up,
Dead
you.
hands. Kalir, you are a
Yes?
wizard.
Yes.
You are a wizard.
And I'm...
The traveling companion is complete.
You're a wizard, Cameron.
Yes, and wizard... Yes, and I have Mind Spike in my book.
Oh, you have a book? I would love to
Eh.
actually see it. I never actually saw a spell book before.
You can't read spell books.
And also, I never seen you read your spell book in the morning. I actually know of a small wizard friend of mine who goes to college. He reads
For
it like
fuck's
almost
sake,
every
we can't...
day.
I'm just glaring at a Jaster like, we can't keep up the lie.
That's where you're wrong, sweetie. I pat this man on the shoulder. Well, first of all, your friend is a very tuteless student, but wizards don't need to read a book every day to get their magic. That would be like saying, well, I don't know exactly how to explain it. You have to sell every day to remain a trader. It's not a requirement. It
Just
keeps you up to
recommended.
date. But as long as you have a good memory, well, wizardry is wizardry. Also, I wouldn't recommend reading a wizard's book unless you know how to cast spells. It can give you a bit of a head throb, and I say that out of experience.
Oh, okay. For a
At
second,
this
I thought she
exact
was a
moment...
sorcerer.
What? No.
Okay. Well, sorry for prying.
That's fine. I kind of lean and whisper. Besides, a girl's got to keep some of her secrets. If you knew all of them, you'd be married to her, and you don't want that. Trust me.
Hey!
Hey, that was a whisper.
I heard that!
Perception. Roll perception. And Jaster, roll stealth.
This would not apply my stuff, but I'm gonna roll it in the open.
Fuck.
You heard nothing.
Oh.
As he's like, he will. All right, Cam, roll perception again. As he will say something to Jaster.
God damn it!
Cam, there's a very interesting squirrel.
Yeah, I'm
says,
basically like, please tell me that's not Loki. Please tell me that's not Loki. Please tell me that's not Loki.
As he's like, well, I don't really care, like, what she's with, who she's with. You just do the job. And thank you, by the way, for having my back in case that went horribly wrong.
Just pats him and says, I always got your back. Anyway, we should keep traveling before the troll decides to fart again. That is putrid smell. Honestly, I kind of want to get a pot of that and turn it into an aerosol attack, but I don't have any way of filtering that, and dear God, I'm not keeping that in a jar next to where I sleep.
And yet you expected me to keep infernal poison next to where I sleep.
Well, you can't accidentally breathe in a liquid.
You haven't tried, have you?
No, that's kind of a dumb idea.
We're moving at this point, and she's like, I have accidentally breathed in a liquid. Dolt.
Cool. One more day passes, and you notice something on the side of the road.
What do we
You see
notice?
somebody. You see somebody over a small grave with with a bow on her back near a small cottage, and you see another person on the ground crying as the lady with the bow puts her hand on them, pulling back tears herself.
I am going to
Am I
kind of
awake at this moment?
stop that.
Sorry.
This is
Sorry.
not your moment.
Sorry.
This is the bard.
I am also constantly asking my weapon if he knows where Alfred is, if he senses Alfred, or because I'm getting worried at this point. I thought we'd find them on the road.
Let me roll something.
I'm going to look over to the others and say, "Keep walking."
No.
And then with that, I'm gonna hop off and kind of run ahead a bit towards the ladies before we actually get to them. That way, it's not because this is prime ambush material. So you always send a runner. Excuse me. What happened, if I might ask?
The lady quickly takes off her shoulder, reaches back for her bow, and notices. Oh, sorry. We had a bandit attack not too long ago. Our
There's bandits
sister.
in.
They used to be. I took care of them.
Oh, I see. Your sister then.
She didn't make it.
I'm going to
Go
ride
ahead,
up.
the caravan.
Yep,
Okay.
I'm riding up with Mystery.
With your cart still attached to him.
Oh. Does Mystery really attach to a cart?
I mean, you can unattach the cart, but that will take
Yeah.
like 10 minutes.
All right, then I'm gonna dismount and head up.
And one of the other guys will lead Mystery. So you can set up your cart. Anyway, you head up, and you notice. Well, this will take you a few moments because you're not as fast as Jaster. Jaster.
Actually, she would be. Jaster is not Monk. He is only 30. He just dashed up to, get ahead of the caravan.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys are a little ahead of the caravan as she's like, "Where are you guys going? And can you leave us be? We're having a moment."
All right. It's just I heard you mention bandits, and we got separated from some of our friends on the road.
Do you know what they look like?
Well, there was I forget Paige's character's name. Well, Rona really likes to cook. Smart as a whip. She's also.
I'm not asking for what they like. I'm asking what they look like. She says in
Right.
a bit of a annoyed.
Well, the main one I'm worried about is a man named Alfred. Tall, blonde hair, beard, really cute. He's got a chain around his neck, a holy symbol. He's also wields a really powerful rapier-looking sword. He's been missing for. He ran ahead with and then there is Gray. He's got a skull mask. Usually, also has a raven that follows him around. Although little mix-up caused that not to be possible. They rode ahead, and I'm worried sick about them.
Cam, you should use locate objects instead of look for people using the sword. Just run that back.
I believe I saw them once, but they right past us.
I'm going to walk up to her. Okay, I'm going to do something, and it might hurt.
Do what?
I need to know if it was them or if it was someone else. It might hurt. And I apologize for that beforehand.
She's gonna mind spike.
misses as she kind of quickly, she quickly kind of ducks, not knowing what the hell you're about to do.
Listen, I need.
What?
I need
You're
to.
just trying to use magic on me.
I'm sorry.
She pulls her bow out.
I need to see them. And Kelly is crying a little bit. I need to see them and make sure they're okay. I got into a fight and they ran ahead, and I'm scared they're hurt. And they promised to help me find medicine for my little brother back at the capital. And I'm so scared.
Gaster, all you see is her ducking, saying that she tried to use magic on her, and also pulling out her bow. Hasn't got an arrow yet, but she is definitely highly defensive now.
No, that's what Kalir said. Kalir's saying this, and she's actually crying and wiping away her eyes.
Okay, since Jaster just, magic is now bouncing up, sadly was gonna be having a moment, but in between, okay, first of all, Kalir, I understand, I'm worried for them too, but we can't just cast magic at people, it's very rude.
We haven't seen hide or hair of them. And I can't complain or go off looking for them because I'm protecting the caravan they swore they would. Of course, I'm scared to death right now for them. What if they're hurt? What if they're dead? What if they're sick? What if they need help?
I'm going to put my hands on both your shoulders. Look at me. Look at me. I understand, but they're very, very strong. They will be fine.
Look at me. I am the captain now.
Gray is a very powerful magic.
Are you trying to mic smite them again?
No, I didn't. I didn't click that. I was closing the thing in my spells.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hugging Jaster and I'm just crying.
Just holding her and looking kind of back over my shoulder. I apologize for her. She is a very, very emotional person, and it's been a very difficult journey.
The one that was crying on her knees is shaken. The other one, Jasper, you know this look, has a face of kill if she has to. She hasn't knocked an arrow yet, but her hand is near her quiver if she needs to grab one. Just move on your way. You're not welcome here anymore.
Wait, please. If you're...
I saw them on the road heading towards town, and that's all I know.
Wait, downhill?
I would like an insight.
Oh.
Go right ahead, Jaster. Go right ahead.
I was gonna say, would I be awake at this moment? Probably not. Alright, cool. Alright, just wanted to check.
22.
Because I was waiting for a moment where they weren't there.
19. Jaster, something seems a little off, but you can't tell what is off.
It's one of those situations. They definitely just want us out of there because Kalir casting some spells. Do you know how much further it is to the nearest town?
We won't be able to make it before nightfall. I checked the maps.
Oh my fucking god, Fallon!
It's about another day and a half travel. We normally let people.
I'm sorry, okay?
But you.
I'm sorry. It's my fault. I'm just...
This is the one on her knees, saying. The one with the bow, however, is clearly. You interrupted my sister and tried magic.
I'm sorry. I had to...
Here, I understand that this isn't.
It's my fault they ran off, and I just... If you saw them, I wanted to make sure they weren't injured or anything.
Jasper.
And I know that magic is bad, but you seem strong, and I wanted to help.
Jaster is just gonna kind of grab the back of Kalir's head, kind of like almost push her mouth into his shoulder a little bit, just muffling it a bit. I understand that my companion was rather rude, but I must apologize. We've been traveling for a very long time from the capital. We haven't exactly had a good place to rest. If you would perhaps reconsider, I'll do anything I can. I'm very handy. Anything you might need done around anywhere, especially if there are bandits about. You said you dealt with some of them, but I could not imagine that was all of them, and well, we don't have many people. I could
Shut
even pay
up!
you in gold. Gold, food,
Bro,
whatever it
shut
is
up!
to try and rectify this transgression.
We just want to mourn our sister in peace. Just
And is there
Kalir,
anything?
you're muffled.
I'm going to push Jester away, wipe out the last of the tears. Is there anything I could do to bow down? Is there anything I can do to rectify my mistake? I'm highly stressed because seeing the grave scared me.
Okay.
Because
Let's just take it easy.
I have a little brother back at the
Uh,
capital who's
again,
deathly ill.
Just
And
Casually muffled the cam. Jaster. She looks at
Hush
you.
the fuck up! I'm sorry.
Well, since the great voices from beyond asked it, as supposed to reply in kindness, so I will the fuck up right now.
no, Austin, do your job, goddammit.
he was talking to a dog.
Do your job, god damn it, Austin.
He was talking to one of our dogs.
Stella, baby, be free. There goes Stella. There goes my doggo.
Okay. As this goes on, okay. Okay.
How bad have I fucked up again? I'm just...
You went to someone's funeral.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm really
It's
fucking
honestly
stressed
not
right
that
now.
bad. Especially because
They will allow you to stay, but Kalir sleeps outside.
Agreed.
And they only have enough room for about 4 people.
That's fine. They can mostly stay with the caravan. It's just a matter of getting a place to stay for the night that is safe for our caravan.
Also, you guys are not allowed in little sister's room.
Yeah, that is, of course.
All right.
Can I tell which one is the little sister's room from outside?
They will show you the door.
And say, don't go in here.
big no.
It will be 4 copper per person. And if
I
you
hand-
want food, that will be a silver a person.
I'll front the cost, and let's see. There is. If I gave him a platinum, it should be
way more. Way more. But
I don't. I wish I had locate object, then I'd be able to find them.
Not necessarily. We were completely stripped of all of our shit.
I know that. I just want to be able to save you guys.
Don't
No,
worry,
you
Kim.
would.
I have a
If you
spell.
use locate object, you would know where the shackles are. I mean, you would know that there's some here.
It's fine. We'll get them.
You're paying a platinum? Okay. They're gonna say they can't afford to give you proper change.
I just wave it. As I mentioned, my family was stricken by bandits when I was younger. I understand your loss, and it is not enough to bring them back, but it is the least I can do as a shit, I forgot the term. It's literally a gift you give to the family upon one's passing. It is for this exact situation to help cover cost.
It's not
as
tribute.
well
Is it a guild?
I can't remember, but you get the
Call?
point.
Something like that.
Yeah, there is a actual term that is brushing past my mind, but it is for that. Just whatever change is fronted to the family as sorrow pay. Like, hey, I can't comfort you more than a monetary sum, and it's not going to be nearly enough, but it'll help get you by.
Okay. The one that was on the ground crying is going to sniffle as she goes into the younger sister's room. You can hear more crying coming through the door as the older one has a small tear go down her eye, but quickly wipes it away and puts on like a strong front. Let me show you to your rooms. I'll be the one cooking, but my anyway.
If you need any help, I do extend my invitation once more.
No. Like, I'll be fine. We recently did hunt rabbits, so tonight will be rabbit stew.
You're going. I get the feeling Joster's going to say something. It's just going to be like, "Yeah, this ain't rabbit."
We'll see.
Quite sinewy for rabbit.
Man, this is some very lean meat.
They will show you your rooms. And can they show you to a tree where you it's about 200 feet. No. It's about, I'm gonna say, 6 squares away from the house. Away from the house.
She would probably just sleep in one of the carts.
Yeah.
Actually stay with our stuff. But anyway.
Okay.
Now then.
On to the other party members for a
Whoa. We're in camp. This is step 1.
Step 1.
Just try to find a reason not to eat the food, please.
I hope you realize I'm still going to seduce them.
You are going to lose your dick.
Or are they going to lose their heads? We will find out on the next episode of
Dragon Ball.
You guys see, as you are all awake, chained,
better name.
starving,
Jaster's Testicle Party.
You see a small light as it quickly shuns away as the night hag appears in front of you in her true form. Tears in its eyes. This is not the night hag that's been torturing. You can tell it's hair. It actually looks a little younger than the one that's, By the way, let me describe what Gray looks like.
Go ahead.
Most of his hair fallen out, his face scarred to unrecognizability, all of his fingers broken, all of his toenails have been removed, his chest, all the rips and scratches on that. Gray, Gray, buddy, you look worse than a
zombie.
Regular zombie.
Than a zombie who's been out in the day that lives in the outlands. You look horrible.
Understand?
There's most likely infections everywhere in these wounds as well. As they do not clean your wounds.
Yeah, putting it
You die of infection? So what?
Imagine not.
Alfred, they haven't touched you yet.
They're gonna regret that soon.
As every time they're not there, we're both awake. I ask if they hurt you guys.
Oh, Paige, you've actually been getting food. Legit, they've been giving you like a single piece of.
It hasn't came out yet, you imbecile.
Paige?
So, are they?
I am sorry if my little brothers are coming through on the recording.
It's fine. They just add more content for me to edit later.
All right.
They don't say anything back, but they continue to torture Gray in front of you.
I can't see it. I can only hear it.
I only
Yeah.
talk smack. I only talk smack to the one that's torturing me downhill.
What about this night hag, who hasn't done anything to you?
I don't talk smack.
She walks over, her eyes still covered in tears.
I apologize for your loss.
Doesn't look at you at all.
I know.
He goes to the cage with Alfred in it.
I can't even see her. So I'm looking like, where the fuck is everybody now? It's like, guys, I can't see.
You. You killed her. Bastard.
Yeah, is this the same one that was like in the room?
No.
Different one?
This is the one that hasn't been in the room in the entire day.
No, I'm talking about the one when I killed the other one.
Nope.
Okay.
This is the one that was dealing with Gray.
This one.
The eldest
This one
and
was the one
youngest were
torturing me.
you.
They were both torturing me.
Nope. The others has been
This
the
is
only.
the one that dropped you from your tree.
Yeah.
No, I specifically mean. Oh, this one's the one that dropped me from my tree.
Yes.
Yep.
Got it.
Wait, am I? Is that the tree they directed me to?
Yep. Ironically enough.
There's
Oh.
most likely some blood from getting hit with damage while asleep.
Yes, but one of
Blood
them
is
has
very
levels. They have one of them has levels in wizard. Prestidigitation, bitches.
So this is the
Yeah.
only one that hasn't slighted me yet.
No, it just.
None
looks
of them
at
have
you.
touched you. You want to know why?
No. They thought the other
No.
one like fucking insulted you, like called you everything it can. Hasn't physically touched you yet, but it also been like fucking with your head. Every time you do get a proper less, they come back and take that away from you.
So I am clearly exhausted then. It's just
You haven't moved up exhaustion level, but you are still at the same one as you've been.
yeah, I'm literally at this point just like, all right. More people. You haven't properly slighted me yet, although I imagine you wish you had. Just know this.
Did she die quickly, or did you make her suffer?
I don't make those suffer. There's no point in it.
Unlike my sister, I will grant you the same mercy.
I don't plan on dying here.
Plans change.
I have a temple to build.
Think highly of yourself? Or
No.
is there a pathetic, or is there a god that was so desperate to take you?
Loki.
Desperate. Like, desperate. I cannot deny that. Proud. Loki's just like,
Alfred?
you're a dick.
Alfred?
Loki's
Boom. Look at your
Loki
character
knows
sheet.
I'm not wrong.
You've been given a DM inspiration for that.
I'm going to have to play my role very fucking wisely.
You well. Well, now the hags may not kill Alfred. Alfred may have some strong words to that one.
Desperate, yes. Although nowhere close. Loki's sitting here like, bro. Fucking bro. And it would be disrespectful for me to die now. I still have an 18 perception. Can I hear anything?
You hear sobbing. As she is clearly trying to hide that she is emotionally scarred. She is trying to hide that to the best abilities, but with your passive, you can just hear that her that she. You know how it is when someone loses a loved one. She is trying to hide it, but she is horrible at it.
We have a similar pain.
You know, she was the kindest of all of us.
Evidently, she tried to tear out my throat.
Big sister just wanted to show her how to truly do it. And it got her killed.
I was not keen on losing my life that day, although it probably would have been better than this. They did take my hand.
I'm glad for that. I would do more. I would have let you die on that cold floor.
You would have sent me to my afterlife. You would have sent me to a far better place than this.
I would have taken your soul into my bag.
You would
As
have
she holds out her bag. Her I believe it's called a soul bag. A bag, a black sack made of human flesh.
So, Austin, I have a very, very good question for you. Can I identify where that bag is based on how she's holding it? Based off of hearing any movement?
Everyone who has dark vision also looks like she's having trouble holding the bag. Like, looks like the bag is magically trying to repel her.
I have a question. Do you understand my question?
Yes, I understand. Yes, you can detect it. Wait, are you using detect magic?
No, I'm asking if I could tell based on noise.
Make me a perception check with disadvantage. Because you are exhausted, so you have disadvantage on this.
Let us see.
That's something I should probably do.
Roughly. What are you trying to do?
Rage.
And strike her with lightning?
I'm hitting the bag with lightning. I'm going to release the soul. Because if you want mine, you gotta fucking work for it.
Can you roll something? High or low, Crow? I'm going to give you a 40% chance of succeeding.
To Valhalla we go on high.
22.
Oh, such shit. I did. I said hi.
Yes. Out of a D100. 22.
But the thing is, do you know how much noise lightning makes?
I do.
Do you know how much noise lightning makes in a tiny room?
I know.
It will most likely echo through the one exit.
Now,
It will deafen all of us in here.
hold
Yeah.
on. Which one was... Which ability is this?
Dex. She doesn't make a dex save.
No. Like, what is the ability name? Aura Storm?
Storm Aura, yes. Because I have the C.
May I interrupt to ask a quick question? Is the
No.
house made out of wood or stone?
This area of the house
Metal.
is stone and metal.
So above us is metal?
Above you is wood.
I have to fire that up.
You know that's all gonna burn down or no, right?
I
never said this was a good idea.
I need both Jaster and Cam to make perception checks.
See if you hear an explosion and fire.
Cam, you're outside. You're outside taking a look at it. It's a good-looking tree.
It's a good-looking tree. All right, now we need Apex to
Dexter?
do one. Just tell me his number. I'll roll it. I have actual dice for life.
Let me try unmuted.
Oh.
I rolled my passive. I got an 18.
Why is no one using the roll 20 dice anymore?
Boom! You hear a small boom
I will
as
keep
this
that in my head.
as this nighthead quickly runs upstairs. Looks at you, Crow.
There is lightning dancing in my eyes.
She's ran upstairs. No hag is. That's it. Do I hear anyone else?
No, upstairs.
Wait.
As the elder sister goes into the room, a few moments later, both sisters come out, and one of them looks like they have a bunch of like. They both look like they have a bunch of soot and all that.
Are you okay? Did something
Just
happen?
Austin,
Yep.
I'd be firing off that lightning every single 6 seconds. Well, every
Lucas.
second I can, because I did damage to her.
Multiple booms.
2, to be
Lucas,
specific. Yes.
does your ability state that you can just do that, or do you have to target a creature?
It's a part of my rage. Let me check.
My statement stands.
It's a
While
bonus
I'm all
action.
for, yes.
Or
While
check.
I'm all for that, it's a lot of abilities like that specifically say you
Yeah,
must
one
target a
creature.
Do I
creature.
notice the second
So
one?
it's only the first one.
Nope, there was
Nope.
only one.
You're outside.
Target me.
And
Target
also,
me, Alfred.
And also, they look to be both of them look to be covered in a bit of soot, as the other one quickly closes the door and locks it.
Did something happen? Is everything okay?
It's a family matter. As she kind of pins her younger sister. You will not do that again.
Misty step.
I'm plotting how to break in.
You will not do it again.
Misty step.
Cam, you
Miss-
don't know what's up there and you haven't seen the room they came out of.
Hold on.
No,
Hold
the
on.
fact that Gray can't cast spells at the moment. They've made sure of this because he was an idiot.
Missy
See,
steps verbal only.
it's verbal, which means I can get out of the
But-
cage
But
and
great.
try and escape.
But great. I
Mhm.
just looked up something for wizards. Wizards can't re-prepare spells without the spell book. And
I
since
haven't-
you would have to meditate at least,
I haven't re-prepared any spells.
you have no prepared spells.
What do you mean?
If you cannot
No,
re-prepare
you don't.
spells,
No, that isn't how that works. It means that
That's
he can't
not.
change them.
I can't change the spells I have already.
Because that would mean that if they lose their spell book, they're fucked.
that's all wizards though.
No, it isn't.
I get to keep the spells I have prepared. I just can't swap them out.
They haven't removed their tongue yet. They're about to. They're about to, but then they wanted to go to a funeral, and then these fucks showed up.
So, Misty step, climb, and is there a window in that room? That's
Come on.
As you climb, as you try to push up the little thing, make me a strength roll
I can't go up. I gotta go up here.
With disadvantage.
with disadvantage because of exhaustion.
oh god. Okay.
Good question.
Yeah, I might as
The
well.
wizard must make a strength roll.
With my negative.
Alright,
Like-
so I'm gonna need
Austin,
Yes.
how
That's
can
a
he do semantics if he doesn't have fingers?
no verbal only.
Oh yeah.
Okay, second question.
The C step is verbal only. And Gray, you can't push whatever they put on top of.
New item shop.
Well, time to get Alfred out the cage.
Cool. By the way,
Actually-
quick question.
I can use a cantrip. Fire.
Can I please say
Sorry.
something?
Sorry.
Okay, first, is there a lock on the cages?
Yes.
I might as well enjoy your
Okay.
last moments alive. What? He
Okay.
forgot his
First, before you firebolt, I will misty step out of my cage, and I would like to retrieve the needle from Alfred.
Jesus. Of course.
The
I
needle?
love that series.
Yeah, the thing that's holding him down since he
The nail.
the nail. Yes,
Okay,
or I wish the nail.
Yes, firebolt requires fingers. Great, your fingers.
Oh yeah, all of my things require god dang fingers.
Getting tired of this.
Great, you're fucked until you get at least greater restoration on you.
Yep.
You even talk to him.
They kind of fucked up your fingers. It was a
Yep.
very painful and long
You guys are making my life very difficult.
I was waiting for. I asked if I was awake and they were gone. I didn't. My character doesn't know if you're there.
Anyway, also, okay. So, upstairs, she holds her sister to the wall. We are all we have left. I won't let you kill yourself. Please. As the elder sister is crying.
You know,
Yes.
I'd feel sorry for them, except for they cut off Alfred's hand.
Don't know that in character yet.
I know.
We have dwarves. It's fine. No, Norse dwarves love to build shit.
So, I'm not going to flirt with Austin over the course of the entire night.
They're not in a flirting mood.
Well, you see, that's the problem. Do you know how vulnerable people get when they suffer loss, and how easy it is to take advantage of a vulnerable person?
No!
Make your persuasion checks with advantage.
We never said Jacob was a wholesome bard.
Yeah.
All right. That's a 16 on advantage plus my persuasion. However, I still have inspiration that I'm not fucking using from last one because I keep getting my inspirations at the end of the session.
Would you like to use your inspiration?
Yeah, just to roll a third one. 17, a little bit better. So plus my 6 persuasion. That is a 6 and 6 would be 12, so that's 22, 23.
The elder one is down with fucking. The younger one, no matter how high you roll, she has locked herself in her room.
That's fine. I only need one.
Paige, to remove that nail, please make a strength check with disadvantage because you are exhausted.
Since I can't lift this. Oh, I was gonna say since I can't lift the thing, I'll assist her, so she gets normal.
How are you assisting her with no fingers? You can't grab on.
He has
He has
feet.
rope.
He has arms.
I have arms wrapped around the waist. Like, what do you mean?
Assisting in the pull.
Yeah.
Roll.
So normal. So 19.
What?
Alfred, your arms are. No, Paige, you can't get into the cage unless you use an Misty step. The cage is locked.
Ah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You need an actual key. And also, Apex, how are you doing it?
Great.
Well,
Doggy style, I believe.
God damn it, not what I meant.
Did you mean over the table?
let's see. Getting laid. I found a book for this.
Oh, guys!
You know, only you would have looked for a book for that.
All right, I'm basically looking to see if I can determine a room where no one is in.
You did say you were
the-
walking up to the house.
she did state that though.
Oh, I
She
didn't hear
tried
that.
to during the chaos. Cam, there is one room. It's the one fucking room they asked you not to go in.
Ah, goddammit, Scribbit.
No, Cam, no. No, Cam. Actually, do it.
Lucille, will you forgive me?
This Cam, I will state this. This will change your alignment.
Don't even. Yeah, I got it.
I mean, this is just chaotic.
Yeah. And I am chaotic good.
This is literally just straight chaotic energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The door's locked.
She was looking for a window.
Yeah!
There is the window. It is closed.
Is it locked?
Most windows don't lock in this time period.
Exactly.
I'm gonna sneak in through a window!
Roll stealth. As the sword is clearly not happy with
13.
Oh, God.
So,
Why am I rolling shit tonight? Why am I rolling shit tonight?
Can I ask a question?
perception +6.
+6!
Yeah, they have a +6.
Oh, God.
As you finally
Jump
get
back through the
yourself
window,
in
Cam.
there, as you finally get yourself in there, you hear noises coming from Apex. The one that's banging you is not checking on it. It's the other one.
I'm gonna hide.
Roll stealth again. This time with disadvantage. As your presence
Damn it.
has already been discovered.
God dang it.
Fuck! I'm jumping out the window!
You decide to hide into the. You decide to hide in the covers of the bed.
Yeah, no.
Out of your state
Let
of
her
panic.
At least let her pick. It's not fair.
Cam, you must pick an idiotic hiding spot.
I'm jumping out the window as soon as she opens the door.
Doesn't even bother to check.
So she just sees like a demon tail outside the window as I do a nosedive.
As she opens the door frankly with the key, opens the door. As you jump out the window, make an acrobatics check to see how well this goes with disadvantage.
Ah! Ah!
As you jump out the window, half your body gets like you did the jump wrong. As your tail is stuck, as your buttocks is stuck there.
This looks bad.
It really does.
So, I have a question because I still have my 18 passive.
You can hear all this.
I can hear the commotion upstairs.
Yes.
Look, I saw
I'm
someone banging on the window from outside. I thought they needed help. I thought someone was injured or the house might have
Roll
caught.
deception.
Oh no, you want to know the best thing? Because, Gray, earlier you said hit me with lightning, right?
Yeah.
I am going to look at you.
You can't see him.
I know.
Wait, can they
Confirming.
tell I'm
But
up
you want to
here?
know? He can hear me.
Hold on. First off, Paige is doing something. Misty Step and Untied Alfred, or it can Eldritch Blast the Walk. Why is there streaming? Okay. So that is what she says in character. Right?
As Gray says,
Can I
hit me
interrupt?
with lightning. You can hear me.
Fucking shut up and let Paige talk.
Okay.
Okay, one, Austin. Someone just said something in chat you should probably look at. Did one of the hags remove his tongue?
I'm not lying. Johnny, she.
Not yet.
Oof, he killed.
Okay.
Oh.
Like I've already answered with that.
You're a cartoon.
Exactly. It turns pixely.
Okay.
Johnny, go, 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 go.
Cam?
Yeah.
So, assuming that we can hear the scream, I guess it's Eldritch Blast time.
If I do the same one
I
that
have an
I did
18 passive, which is why I can hear it.
Yep. And
I have a
everyone-
17 passive, so that's why I can hear it.
Yeah,
Look, if
I'm just gonna. And Paige, you can barely hear it with your passive.
Look, I know this looks bad. I am scared someone might be injured.
What's your passive, Cam?
My passive? 10!
You don't notice. As you're currently also facing outside the window.
What are you guys waiting for? What are you
So,
doing?
a little help.
That's what I'm trying to
She's
say.
going to grab a broom.
What the?
How did he prompt me?
What are you?
This is my little deceased sister's room.
Shut up.
So
Okay.
You're about to get a whacking with a broom, but you'll get out of it. You're going to
didn't
take 3
know
bludgeoning
that,
damage.
alright? I didn't know that.
The longer you talk, the more it will hurt.
I literally just shot.
You're
Look.
basically getting us
How
Okay,
many of my
look,
fingers are broken?
all of them.
Oh.
Cam, you're out.
I'm sorry, alright?
Oh my God. This dude comes in crouching. He's
I didn't
weird.
know it was your
Who's
sister's
crouching?
room.
True.
What?
then
True.
bring it inside.
Alfred.
He's
Alfred.
adorable.
Alfred.
He is getting better.
You cannot see your target for like.
Okay, yeah. That's
Guess what? They freed me. And you know what they can point me towards that doesn't... You know what they can have me do that doesn't require me to be able to see?
Unless you just
And my
spray,
hands are free now, too.
like on it. Oh, he's
Hand.
almost died. Ugh.
You meant your hand.
Hey, now it's just
Yes.
And
I hate when you just come
They have
in
freed
on
me.
I'm killing
They
you.
have... You guys can move me to underneath
sounds familiar.
the ladder.
the lock.
I can
And
do
Paige
that.
is now stuck in that cage.
No,
She
she
missed
Eldritch Blast.
No, she Eldritch
She Eldritch
blasted.
blasted.
Yeah, I was asking whether I should Misty Step in or Eldritch Blast the lock.
And then
Okay,
she got
that lock.
Eldritch blast.
That lock, and then there will be no boom that Cam would have even possibly noticed.
Eldritch
Yeah.
blast is sad like that. But you know where we can set me up? Underneath the ladder.
We can do that. Yep.
I
and
have a
then
verbal
back
thematic
fucked
spell.
away.
What?
Fuck that thing.
Make it with disadvantage?
I
I'm
believe.
saying it happened.
Oh.
As
I need.
finally outside. The window is closed as she doesn't. She says, if you come back into this room, there will be consequences.
And then the floor explodes.
After the door shuts, there's another boom. Apex, you're just about to
Finish.
Apex, you're just about to finish as the girl quickly gets up and grabs her bow and arrows.
Just started.
As you have been effectively
He
blue
just
balled.
said we start squads. Johnny does
Do
not.
I hear that boo?
Oh God.
You probably saw the fragment. Because that may have blown out the
Wait.
window.
I just realized I was muted for that. I very much so appreciate this book because even though the topic is not, tasteful, they did include it, and they very much so made a very light statement on it.
What?
True.
Oh God, Pacific's not in chat. He can't hear. Oh well, he's probably listening. Oh well.
Yeah, he is. I'm seeing his messages just in there.
What?
Look.
Fuck
Anyway.
your floorboards.
God.
Fort.
They did.
Why does this go to
No,
round
they covered
10?
everything. This is a 18-page book that I have.
God damn.
Apex,
God.
you've been blue-balled as she's going to run the check on what that, and she's going to tell you to stay here.
Go to the one that does
She's
this.
going to go check on her sister.
I'll wait. I'm going to investigate the room.
Do I see what happened?
Nope, you're outside when this happened.
Do I hear it?
What's your passive?
10.
Nope. Given where The door is fucked, but then you guys realize something's top, and it's big enough not to fall in the hole.
You're telling me that would have shattered the wood. Something's coming down.
Yeah.
Everyone downstairs, make a deck save.
Ooh. What is
At disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
But the other thing is, I can't. Actually, does it open up enough light because of guiding?
Nope. Lucas, you can make the save. I will give you a chance.
Woo, danger sense.
God damn it, Lucas.
And I'm gonna use inspiration to make that an advantage.
Okay. Roll
Fuck
it.
you. Fuck.
Hines, make your deck save, please.
Pop. Yeah. Wait. Why is? Oh.
All right.
My bad.
Only page passed. Exactly 14.
There.
Both Gray and Lucas are KO'd.
You didn't even have to roll that, did you?
It was
You didn't
1d4
have to.
damage.
What happened to Gray and
Wait,
what happened
Gray,
to
you're
me and
also-
Paige
She's lying.
backing away from her?
Very
From him.
insistent. Why are you lying?
You are very insistent.
God damn it.
What happened to me and Gray backing away? Me and Paige backing away from
Yeah,
her?
his
Lucas?
page backed away. I was the only one underneath it.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just like, huh? Is the whole room
Agree.
Yelling at me right now.
or
Agree. It can go anywhere. As anyone in construction business will tell you.
I asked her 3 times, can you
It's
come
a
back?
mess.
And she just sat on the couch. So I had to bring the pen. And then she says, well, you understand.
So I heard my name. I'm having a real bad time, I
She
imagine.
did not move
You're
from the damn
KO'd.
couch to check.
and
Just to
dying
check
or
my word. Yes.
Yeah, and Gray's also KO'd.
wow? Can't believe it.
Paige is awake, but Paige, you notice light coming as people, as 2 figures are above there.
Fuck
they
you,
notice-
I die on my terms.
as they
Kill
notice,
us!
as they notice, the younger one is going to stay up and make sure no one and shuts the door. As the elder one is going to be like looking at Paige, who did it?
Point at Gray.
I'm
Point at
direct.
Gray.
Immediately at the 2, like both of them. Missy stepped out and released the other one. And helped the other one blast it open. I just Missy stepped out to avoid it.
Turn that into a
Roll
You'd have been
deception.
safer in the cage.
Noticing that there's a bunch of commotion in the room, I'm just going to open the window and stick my head in. Is everything okay?
Don't Cam.
You're about to
Please.
get whacked with another
What's your
broom.
AC?
My AC is 18.
Plus, she's not proficient.
getting
19 on the die. Hey, Cam, you get whacked in the head with a
With a what?
taking
Broom.
1 point of damage. Get out!
Yeah, I just need you.
Alright, I'm going to scream at the top of my lungs. Motherfucker!
Out! Out! Out!
Hey, 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 hey! Where's the mirror?
As one of the guys who went outside to like take a piss notices you.
It looks like
Bitch!
Okay, so Paige is blaming the other 2. Okay, make a deception roll, please, with disadvantage because you are exhausted. However, it would be advantage because so make it normal. Make it normal.
Well, then I'll check.
You get a normal one.
Where did
17.
Oh
Did
God.
they hear
Let's hope
me?
She rolls bad.
We're gonna die.
did you guys hear me?
Okay, Alfred,
Yes.
Gray, decide among yourselves which one's taking high and which one's taking low.
I will take whichever one means death for me and life for Alfred.
Say that again.
I will
I
take the one that
guess
is death
he's
for
taking
me. And
high. I'm taking low then.
I
'cause
said I'll
low's
take the one that means I die and Alfred lives.
Okay, so Alfred, you're taking high.
-5.
I mean, I said the other way around, but sure,
It's from
let's go with
yeah, it's
that.
from Amazon.
Oh,
And it
oh,
says free listen.
okay.
I can't.
So you're taking low Alfred?
Wait.
That is what I had said, but if you want to switch
Wait,
it around,
actually, I
it's
got
up
it
to
over.
you.
Well, the thing is, because of what you said,
It's
Gray, your
What?
body is pierced with three separate with a cast of magic missile
Mini
all three
guitar
times.
you got a new
You
amp.
automatically fail your three death saves.
Yep.
Roger, Roger.
I was waiting for you.
Gray was waiting for the sweet embrace of death.
Gray was just like, I'm gonna keep insulting them until someone saves us or I break out.
Oh no, you want to know the best thing?
Yes.
Once we are out of here and I get all my shit back, I can, if we legit take a long rest, I can save him.
Hey, Cameron.
Yeah, you could.
Hey, Dad.
But the funniest thing is, Gray will come back to life normally.
Oh God,
He will
He
not
won't
no!
be
longer.
undead.
My undead powers. Why?
No, it's not. No, all three shots of magic, Mr. Pacific, are aimed at Gray. So it would be three separate attacks, every hit being a failed death save if I did that. Not an attack roll,
I
so
have
it can reach
died.
more than. So it can't reach more than one save from each missile. Yes, they're using all three on them.
On me.
Yes, so it's three separate missiles, three separate hits.
They all strike simultaneously, though. Unless he was down, it would.
He was. He was KO'd.
Then yes, that would kill him.
Yeah.
Well,
Remember, these fuckers are still only at 1 HP, Apex. They
Well,
haven't.
nice.
I was away from my computer. That's why I'm asking.
It's
If he's at
fine.
one, it wouldn't kill him because all three would technically drop him to zero. But from zero, that would be three individual sources of damage, even though they're simultaneous.
Gray has died, which makes me sad. But he he considered Alfred family enough to make them mad at him.
You want to know the funniest thing about that though? That would, if there's a Valkyrie in the area, that may warrant your soul for Valhalla.
Technically, he was also undead, so Orcus may take his soul. You know
It's a
what?
it's a
You know
50-50.
what? I'm going to roll. And because I feel like Apex hasn't done shit, you get to decide his fate. High or low.
Hi. Also, I really fucking love this book.
Oh god.
What the fuck?
Sucks that he's soulless.
I didn't make a deal.
Technically, he didn't make a deal with Orcus. It was more Orcus did.
Orcus just brought me back. I was just like, huh,
Mm,
I'm alive.
Uh,
Alright,
mm, I'm going. Gotta think about this.
I had.
I don't.
I had. I'm not even.
Because if he was brought back without his soul,
I was like.
he would have became like a white instead of actually free will. So
Thing.
yeah, so he wouldn't be who he is.
I
Yeah,
am
true. You're undead. Orcus owns you.
Orcus owns
True.
me. Or does Valkyrie go, hey, I'm gonna tap that real quick and take it from you?
Yeah.
Not the point.
If I had hit that.
That would kind of be whoever the fuck grabs you first.
Yeah.
All I'm gonna say is
Although
I
Orcus
really
would have
like
some
this.
very choice words with Odin.
Yeah, true. It's whoever grabs him first,
Why do I feel like Johnny would just.
and then there's going to be another argument.
Sounds like.
Can I roll?
First would be Arnie,
No, it wasn't even.
and now with Gray. Yeah, Gray, you roll, and I'm going to think of the result. And I will
Alright.
type it in Roll20, so that after you roll.
I'm rolling my percentile dice now.
Lucas, I love this book. I love this book so much.
Oh god.
Wait,
No, it wouldn't.
downhill.
Orcus owns him.
Wait, downhill. is high good or bad?
Jacob had said hi.
Let me take a look. I gotta look at something. Hold on.
While he looks, so Lucas, you saw the part I put in there
Ordained
with the
birth
cantrips?
control.
Yeah, that's for clerics, but you see the part with magic? That's not just cantrips. They have one for each level of spell. First level spells, it goes through like stuff like Bane, Bless, Entangle. Find Familiar. No, you cannot seduce your familiar. It's still subjected to normal beast rules. Find Steed. No, you can't. It's still a beast. Then they have in second level spell,
I
Find
am
Traps.
looking this up, Pacific.
In Find
Calm your
Traps.
fucking tits.
It doesn't work like that. Period. Sorry. Period again. I love this book. It has such a great sense of humor.
Just wait till it's his Gias on there.
Gias is fourth, fifth level.
Gias at
Uh,
fifth or sixth.
Fifth level, animate objects. The objects animated by this spell can be used for sexual purposes. Kinky. Conjure
all
elemental.
undead brought back to life by Orcus is owned by Orcus. The undead may turn into a lich Orcus, but cannot go into any other afterlife.
It's fifth.
Oh.
Orcus.
All right, so I didn't need to roll this.
Gray,
Hmm.
you're sent back to the abyss.
Okay.
Your soul is now being consumed by Orcus. Well, not consumed. He owns your soul.
So he's
He will
gonna
do with
eat
it
me.
what he wants.
Gray, you're going to suffer all eternity.
No, he'll most likely eat me because he's the only demon there, and
No,
fat.
no, he won't eat you. He'll keep you. You are his possession.
I'm
They are
now
chaotic. They're not. They're not
Or-
like devils, but they're
Orcus-
still.
Orcus
Yes.
quite literally eats the souls on his.
Don't say that.
You're dead anyway. You're just dead, and you're not going to Valhalla.
Okay.
No
the
entity
Valkyrie was
mountain.
very close to trying to grab you, but
I
Orcus
rolled-
is like,
I rolled a
Yoink.
98.
he might eat him. He might turn him into a wraith to serve him. You know what? That is a good question. What is better for him? Being a wraith or being eaten? Let's take. You know what? That's what we'll roll for.
No,
I rolled-
stop this, please. I'm stressing out enough. I don't want to lose Gray. And
Gray is dead.
Gray
I
Gray
rolled
volunteers.
needs to be revived.
I rolled an 87. It was high.
We'll see if Gray can be revived. We will see. We will see.
I can quite.
Anyway, let's continue. As the other one looks
I
at
have-
Alfred.
I have quite literally long since taken a picture of this.
What did they have on top of that fucking thing, by the way?
Look, I'm gonna put in general.
It was the bed.
That wouldn't have fallen through.
It didn't fall through. It was literally just the debris from the latch.
I rolled.
That
an
debris would not have been
87.
heavy enough to do damage.
On a side note,
Unless it is the latch itself hitting me in the fucking face in its full chunk, going the speed the guiding bolt was, that is not doing damage.
It's okay, guys. While you suffer your agonizing death, just note, I did find the DC for seducing a night hag, and I did pass, regardless of whatever the GM said the DC is. The DC is 22, by the way.
Okay, good to know. Anyway,
I also found her satisfaction DC.
Got it.
Eyebrow wiggles.
Apex note. We're moving on. So Cam. You can clearly see there's a door underneath the bed before you get whacked in the
Doing mental calculation.
Cat's got to do some zoomies.
I am trying to think.
Look at the DC for seducing Tiamat.
God damn it.
My
And then the satisfaction.
What? Johnny, I don't care. Create it.
I fucking love this book. And it was all free.
One more time, peeking my head in. So, what's the door for?
God damn it, Cam.
Cam, you're dragged in. You're now dragged
Can't.
in.
Yeah, no, and in
Cam.
the opposite hand, I am summoning the dual blade.
Cool. As you're being dragged in, you are forced to drop the blade because your hand hits the.
I can resummon it!
Yes, once you get there. By the way, at this point, Apex, would you like to first?
No, because like I said, I was investigating the room.
Okay,
You know,
we'll do that
when the hag-
first.
When the hag first left to see if I can find those casual items she would have, discarded. Seeing as she disrobed,
Oh,
and if she was going to grab those items, she would have had to done so in view of me. Meaning she doesn't have a few of her casual items.
You're gonna come
Make
in
a
carrying.
perception. Make a
Are you gonna come
perception.
in carrying her panties?
What? No. I'm more concerned with her soul bag and or her ethereal stone. I think it's a heart stone. But anyway.
You're gonna come in with panties wrapping up all of them.
Well, you're not wrong. Okay, perception
No,
is
make a investigation. That's something like you're searching, so that's more investigating.
good at that too. That'll be a
I
19.
mean, if
19?
either of them hurt me, that's
Yep.
immediately a hellish rebuke. Because now I know they're keeping secrets, and now I think they might want to kill me.
Let me take a look what's in her room, and I'll tell you what you find.
Okay.
Yeah, they definitely want to kill me.
Okay.
Because normally people would see the problem of, oh well, no, she just keeps those on her. Well, congratulations, she took it all off. Oh.
Well, congratulations, he fucked it.
And okay, this is what you find with that DC. You basically find the party's item. However, you do not find neither a heartstone nor soul bag.
What
That's
party item did he
fine.
find?
He found your shit.
So Alfred's got a lovely +3 rapier, if I remember right. I know
Yep.
how to
The
use
bag of
rapiers.
devouring. I just had an idea.
The bag of devouring, and also the
Copyright stuff to
rapier.
it.
The rapier also rolls 2d8 plus wisdom.
Sneak in and shove the bag of devouring over one of their heads.
Not quite working like that.
Hang on.
Cam.
This is the wisdom thing is not something I remember being a part of that because that. Oh wait, no.
Yeah,
That's why I get so much fucking damage with it.
I told you this like 5 times. We had this.
Look, it's a part of it. I just never realized it was a part of it.
Downhill, calm down so that your voice lowers
I'm
by 3 octaves.
still gonna use Dex for it.
No, you add.
No, that's for the extra damage.
Yeah, just purely for the extra damage. It doesn't use wisdom for it. So you roll with Dex. The D8 plus Dex is still there, but it rolls an additional 2d8 plus Wiz.
Oh, so it's a total of 3d8 plus Dex plus Wisdom for damage.
There are 2 separate damage. One is piercing and one is thunder or lightning. I can't remember. Thunder damage.
Okay. All right, noted. So I'm gonna pick that up.
It's also coated in silver.
Yeah,
Silver
fun.
tip.
So I am. Well, for the most part,
Yeah,
I
they
would have
dragged
been
me into
having
the
to,
room.
during most of this argument, since I pretty much still naked investigated. Like, yeah, cool. I'm going to, while naked, strap on my armor. I don't have time for clothing. We're doing this bare balls.
We're doing this raw. No, Jacob, we're doing this long dick style.
Oh, I do have a club. Anyway, so after taking the required time to do that, I'm going to look at my silk rope that I sadly never got to use. Just blow it a small kiss and be like, when everything's over.
No, put it on top of your armor.
Anyway,
You were about to get to that point, Apex. You were about to. Still rocking that thing, though. You're.
oh yeah, no, we are. There's going to be some thrusting going on. Yeah. So I'm going to.
We are not child friendly, YouTube,
Who the
as
fuck
you
ever
can
said we
clearly
were?
see. Therefore, you must monetize us.
I have a book that is 18 pages long, exclusively about sex in this game.
Also, you have Gray's spellbook with all of Gray's spells in it.
Okay, can you
Look at
send
my
me a
cookie
link
book.
to that?
Yeah, I just downloaded it. I can just post it in my general
Say
chat.
that again, Gray. Say that again.
I said nothing. I didn't say anything.
Okay. So yeah, you do have all of Gray's shit and everybody's shit.
That's fine. I'm
The
only taking
cookbook
the
as
rapier.
well. You have everything. You already taken the rapier? Cool.
I am only taking the rapier. This has become a speed mission. I can come back and give people their stuff. Anyway,
By the
so
way,
I'm.
the North gods noticed the rapier is not being wielded by their proper wielder.
Well, they can suck it. I'm going to go save his broke ass.
They can deal with that when I'm fucking alive.
There will be
Exactly.
consequences.
So, I am going
They
to.
should have
Right,
intervened.
I store this in the DM's guild.
Wait.
Right here.
Wait. First, make a wisdom. See if you're worthy. It's like Thor's hammer. You have to see if you're worthy to wield.
First of all, that's not how it works in Norse mythology.
I know.
That's a Marvel thing.
Yep.
Ah, cool. Well, 19 plus
Yes.
save.
Yes.
Cool. So, taking this rapier, and we're going to stealth our way, past.
Next door.
Yeah.
It's just next door.
And I'm going to have to break my masquerade for a moment and proceed to, kind of cut my hand. And then I'm going to, proceed to create a vial of venom in my hand to slather across this weapon as I get to the door and peek in.
The door's closed.
Ah, peeking through the keyhole then.
Ladies.
Well, what?
Curiosity got the tiefling?
As you peek through the door, the two ladies reveal their true forms. As the younger one quickly runs over to a dresser to try to grab something.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Hold on, we gotta roll initiative first.
I rolled in person, but I figured I kind of had to do that. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot bring you all your shit. I can only bring, well, some of my shit, and
If you
make
can
it as
kill
I
them
go.
all off, then feel free to use the fucking sword. I will vouch to Odin for you.
Well, I'm
Wait.
going to make this sword look good. I slathered in poison. I have my thieves picking.
Okay, I can cast either
Okay.
arms, guys, and vice
all,
versa.
Apex.
Yeah.
What do you do?
Since I am rogue, I'm going to use my bonus cunning action for, wait, was the door closed or locked?
Locked.
Yeah, I'm going to then proceed to use my cunning action from rogue to pick the lock on that door, which I don't feel like grabbing my dice and adding my modifier, so fuck this. Yeah. fuck that.
Yeah, door's open.
And
Wait.
Uh, you see one hag near the window, one running towards the dresser.
Hey, Cavalier.
Is Cavalier still in front of the window, such as blocking it
It's blocking the hag.
from getting to window? That's all that's important.
No,
I'm going
the
to.
hag is near window. Cavalier's in front of hag.
Ah, okay.
They kind of dragged her and then throw her closer to the middle.
Oh boy.
And the movement to get there, and she is going to. She is not going to have a fun time. So this is.
That depends.
That's
Is
a
your
natural 20, but that won't really change much for this. But
you
anyway.
would know this, Apex. Does the hag you slept with have a certain kink?
Not 300. This is where it's at.
Don't know. Not really important. She's getting penetrated whether she likes it or not.
Literally got the code.
Phrasing. Anyway,
I got a code.
with advantage, natural 20. Without advantage, well, I have advantage anyway. I'm assassin rogue,
I
but
was on 2K. I got
so I'm critting regardless.
You're Eli.
Right. So this is going to be /R 2d8 from crit plus
4d8.
I'm doing everything else first. Plus 4
What?
plus
You have the shadow?
4d8 plus wisdom is only a 2
Yes, you
plus
did.
66 from my poison, which she will get a con save DC 14. Plus my sneak attack is another 66.
Natural 20 on the con save, so half damage.
I will.
Spray. Now everyone.
So with
Joey, come look at this. Come look at this.
/R3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 1.
That's a damage. That's how much
plus
damage
1
he's
plus
doing.
4.
No, all of
divided
this.
by 2. So
Takes 8. So minus 8
no,
from
no,
that.
no, that
Oh, that's already
portion.
divided? Okay.
Yeah, that was cut in half. So 76 would be
60.
60. Yeah. She takes 60 points of damage in total.
As thunder strikes, Paige, I assume you're sitting out of this fight?
Yeah, question. Are they anywhere sort of like I do want to do stuff during the fight. Though
You
not
want
in
to-
the fight.
Can I have
You
when
can
the
go on
fight is
Cam's
over?
turn.
Can I have a last moment to
Mhm.
talk as Gray?
Hold on. You can have the same turn as Cam. You see that you hear thunder from your tiny hole. You can't really see.
Know what I'm doing.
Downhill. How far can I see?
You can see 30 feet. You can't really see the hags, however. You're stuck in the hole. You have to move up the ladder first.
I like to try and climb.
Okay. Okay, you climb without a problem. And that's going to be all of your movement. You see one of the hags running quickly towards a dresser, and the other hag fighting your good old friend Jaster and Cam.
We're
Rocking a
lagging.
full hard on.
Ah, yes.
It is
God love
glorious.
Lynn.
It is glorious.
When the barbarian beats someone's death with their penis.
That's gonna be the bard that does it.
Also, question: don't we
We've
have any
taken a
new
short
characters?
rest. We have taken a short rest, which means my spells are replenished. We have to
In
have.
their domain, Cam. You've been in their domain.
They
I mean,
they haven't done their thing.
yeah, that's over the course of a long rest that they can fuck with.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
second question. So second question is, Cam, what are you laughing about?
What are you doing, Cam? I mean, what are you doing, Paige?
Okay, so how's Alfred doing? Sort of like, did they kill him, or is he sort of like okay,
I'm
like
unconscious.
stabilized?
Luckily, before all this shit that I didn't get to describe, she did throw a potion on him, stabilizing him.
Because they want to torture me.
They want to torture.
They
want
can't
to
do
torture
that if I'm
Alfred.
dead.
Yeah.
What?
So he's good. Now, may we please move on to Cam? Out of curiosity, Paige, or is there something?
That's the only question I had.
Okay, Paige. I mean, not Paige. Cam, what are you doing? As your weapon is, which one?
The one I tried to before.
So the one running toward
Eldest
one,
sister.
then the one Apex is fucked, literally. Okay, roll damage because that hits.
Oh no! Right before I say it, I'm going to say now this might cause a pinch.
You bitch.
What level do I cast this at? Level 3.
What the heck?
Psychic damage.
You used a
Yeah.
level 3 spell for this?
No.
I can't use anything except for a level 3.
Oh.
Hashtag warlock problems.
Hashtag that's Warlock's old gimmick. And you get to read their mind.
Yep.
That is your action. You know that they have a heartstone.
Get the hell out.
They have a heartstone near that dresser.
Oh,
That's
All right.
what you think the younger sister.
I'm going to shout that at my partner in crime. There's a heartstone in the dresser, and this bitch has been torturing Gray.
Gray's dead.
She killed him.
I don't know. Oh wait, I would.
She was the one that killed him.
Yeah.
I'm going to. After that, I'm going to say, you killed Gray.
While Gray was dying,
Next
he
turn.
had a smile.
You do notice that Akalir's eyes has horns, as she says that they do seem to grow half an inch.
This night hag will use her interaction to grab the heartstone that was near the dresser. I said, remember, near
Yeah.
the dresser. Bends down, picks it up off the floor because it got moved when boom happens.
shut up!
Looks back over to her sister as the elder sister says, "Run!" As it looks at the other two and will use the heartstone to do this, to enter the ethereal plane.
Well,
Basically
news.
running from the fight.
good news, I don't care about her. I care about the fucker that killed my friend.
As it will move here, as it runs up to you. I won't let you hurt any more of my. As it takes out its sharp claws, it's going to try to strike at you, Cam. And miss. As it bounce off your magic armor provided by Loki.
What did you say?
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
Am I able to see the hag when I finally get up there?
Yeah, you are.
I'm not using the Wi-Fi, which means my stuff isn't affecting your stuff.
Jester.
Yeah.
The boner of justice is raging hard.
The phallic of justice, yes.
So, going to step up here.
It is a little blue, but.
That's unhealthy.
The wind is tickling him.
So that hag's gonna have to make a grappling check.
What the fuck? The fuck you doing? Trying to grappling a hag. 19.
Did you say 19?
Yep.
18.
1-9.
I can get rid of that. I just have to roll an 11. Hey, what'd you know?
Wait,
It's 17.
so has the other hag like completely left?
So 17
skipped
plus
it out.
8.
Will she
17.
not come back if we kill her sister?
You don't know.
That's why we're not going to kill her sister.
Yeah, you have her
She-
grappled.
She killed Gray. I am killing this bitch.
You're thinking small, Cam.
She
Anyway.
killed Gray.
Anyway, now with that, she can currently choking, but she's also muted. No
Oh, so
spells
it's-
for her.
Yeah, no spells. Is she restrained?
Yes, because when I grapple things, I restrain them.
Cam, your turn.
Not yet.
Can I
Yeah.
do something?
Hold on, Apex, what are you doing? Before
Pulling her 5 feet back this way. No, that does not provoke opportunity of attacks. Fine. I am forcefully moving her away. No more fighting, ladies. And just going to squeeze.
She.
It's now Paige and Cameron's turn. Paige, what do you want to do first before you do Cameron?
Hey Cam. Talia gets a message, or gets told something.
Kyler, in your mind, you hear a telepathic message. What is it, Paige?
Gray might be dead, but Alfred's still down here, and he's kind of unconscious. Do you mind at least helping to pull him out? Wait to kill the bitch later.
Can I say my dying words?
Not yet.
Okay.
Great. No one gives a shit
Also,
about your
Gray's
dying
saying
words.
Fuck
also
you.
looks like Gray's trying to say something.
Oh, your final words are "fuck you"? Cool. Now die.
No. Those aren't my final words. God damn it.
I am muted
Alright.
now.
I'm going to look at the bitch.
Actually, Gray, you don't get any final words. You are unconscious.
Unconscious.
Yeah,
Oh.
so you wouldn't be able to just suddenly wake up, say something, go back to sleep. No.
Damn.
I'm sorry, Gray. You can have a message written in your spell in case you did die.
That works.
Like a soldier's letter.
Yep.
I'm going to look at the bitch and then run over and help get Alfred out.
That's going to take your action to dash, because you have to climb down there and then pick up Alfred, climb back up. That's going to take like 3 turns or so. And you'll have to make a strength check to see if you can pick him up.
Yeah.
Paige will
And
assist
go
in
onto the
help
ladder.
action.
Once I'm done with that, I'm just going to like have Alfred's head in my lap and just start like, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay.
Night Hag's turn. Night Hag's going to try to get out grapple.
Johnny, get in here. Johnny.
19.
Ooh, still just gotta roll an 11. God damn it, come here.
Oh, I got a launch pad to get out.
15 plus 8.
Yeah. Apex, your turn.
Let's go. It was a henchman.
So we are
Where are
going
you?
to now.
Where the heck are you?
We're going to now hit throw her.
Where?
It's just gonna be.
Just res him real quick.
It's quite literally just down. So she gets another check.
Another check.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ooh, she might actually. Nope.
10.
I was gonna say, I also rolled a 10. She might actually win because she keeps rolling 19s. Nope.
Oh, I got 2. Yeah.
Alright, so she is now prone, disarmed, and takes 2 bludgeoning damage. stop resisting, and things will go much better for you.
Johnny, do you have one?
God
Also-
damn it! Do you know how creepy you sound right now?
Yes.
Rona doesn't care. She's gonna go find her shit. She just looks at Apex's character and goes, "Do you know where our stuff is?"
No, Jake.
Is still using the rapier as a way of like restraining a hag.
You seem to think my character doesn't. Just tell my character.
It's busy, but yes, I know where it is.
I see someone in there. They're in there.
So,
Does anyone
question:
else
Is
see
it so? Like, what type of room is it in?
It's in a what looks to be just an old looking bedroom.
Cool. She goes to go grab the shit.
Let's go third party.
She'd have to ask Apex where it is.
Oh yeah,
She doesn't
I
know.
believe Apex just left it hanging out because he didn't have time to, like he left the door. He left like the little chest thing open that
Yes,
I
but
did.
she also doesn't go through every single room.
Where?
I left the door open, and I will state it's the one that smells like sex.
Okay.
But that's quite literally, I'm pretty sure the only room in the house that has been had sex recently. Anyway.
Just sit.
Oh, my head.
No.
Okay.
I know what you're.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, Apex. I think this will be the out of combat stage. The hag gets freed.
None of us.
I'm
do.
going to call out.
How much do you have, Jason? Come here.
Unless you teleport away, I'm fairly positive you can still hear me. So, come back and let's talk this out.
Oh,
I'm
there's
in no mood to have some random person stalking me for the rest of their life out of revenge.
Oh wait, they took everything. There's a big. No, give it to Johnny. Give it to. Yes, like no.
You get no response.
It's down at the bag beneath me.
Oh yeah, we need to go.
Huh?
Well, this isn't exactly the way I wanted this night to go, but well, now business is taking over.
No, 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 no. Don't. They're still in
My
there.
character's still just sort of like going through the stuff in the chest, taking her shit,
Okay.
and I was.
You want to grab Gray's spellbook and lock it?
I already have a plan for all of Gray's stuff because Norse burials.
You mean chill? I'm about to die.
I'm going to I'm dragging up Alfred's.
He's upstairs. He's upstairs already.
Oh my, they are
All right.
so
I'm just basically telling him it's gonna be okay. You're going to be okay.
So, Paige, do you grab my stuff as
Oh,
well?
it's your hand.
I mean, like I'm sorting through everything.
Doesn't answer the question of if you do or not.
There's like
Don't worry about
She's
it.
only
Gray.
grabbing her stuff. She's separating out all of our stuff, though.
Yeah,
I-
it kind of all got mixed up.
all of them.
Yep.
Someone needs.
Volume down, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Alfred, can you hear me?
I am unconscious.
Alfred groans
Yeah.
a little.
But breathing.
Bandage.
I would be breathing, yes.
Don't mind if I do.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice, Alfred. You start to come to.
Mm.
Yeah, being constantly knocked in and out of consciousness, you kind of adapt to it. The first thing you see is eye level with a massive dick.
No, first thing he would see would be Kalir just kind of towering over him, like.
Are you doing like the lap pedal type? Are you doing like the lap pedal thing?
Yeah.
Then the first thing he sees is Caller's teeth.
The tree just doesn't.
Be
I
okay.
may have ended up in Valhalla.
You just get a massive hug.
Everything hurts. I'm not dead then.
Who's getting shot at?
You're
You're
okay.
miss-
You're alive. You're alive. I was so scared. I saw what she did. God, she killed Gray. She killed Gray.
How much of the hag's memories do you take with Mind Spike?
surface shit. Very
Most
little.
recent.
Yeah.
So I saw like the most recent action, and which was her Gray.
And
The most recent
Fucking
action was just the nasty. So much nasty.
That too.
That is stuck in your head.
Yeah, I'm going to release the Mind Spike.
To be fair, it's nothing that she hasn't experienced.
You still remember it. You can still remember it.
Yeah.
you'll see it.
But yeah,
Soul's
no.
going to ask if you wanted to, because Soul sees it too.
They're healed. Johnny, you have shield.
He may wanna forget it. I don't care.
She.
I'll use my silk rope to restrain the hag.
I'm just holding Alfred like you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. God, it's your
Are
hand.
you? Can she talk?
Move!
The
Dang!
ropes won't restrain her mouth.
keep
That's
standing
a very
still.
familiar piece of fabric for her will.
Oh, there's minis. Oh, shields.
All right, she's going to be a bitch and cast.
Wait, she
It's
who did she
Something
cast a
covering
magic
her
missile
mouth
at?
is not rope.
That's somatic. It needs somatic components. She can't wiggle her fingers. She can't do the. Like
Yes.
she's. Oh God. Well, this is not. She is in the opposite
They're on the
situation.
ground. He's in there. I seen him go.
Yes, and I am
In the little
much
bush.
more thorough.
Kids is stuck.
So, she is now mute. She is now restrained.
You said she could talk.
I said the ropes weren't restraining her mouth. A very familiar piece of fabric, on the other hand, is.
Gay gags
Okay.
made of certain objects.
Knocked him. Killed him.
I didn't have much fabric in the
Yeah,
room
take a
with me,
perspective.
okay?
Wait, actually, no. Look at my.
It was either that or shove a vial of acid in her mouth. You don't want to know where I'm storing that. The answer's back in my bag. There's no way you want to shove that up your ass. Anyway,
This has been a very inappropriate session, and I love it.
I have told you guys for the past
Gray's
2
death.
weeks this was happening.
Gray's death has Gray dies in the most inappropriate session ever. Like, wow, really disrespectful to dead, don't you?
I'm
I'm
gonna do a
Should
thing.
we?
Know what I can do with gentle repose.
Austin?
Yes, I see everything. I will let you know later.
Come on, kid. I've shot him like 700.
Question: who had the bag of devouring?
That would be
That was
Crow.
mine.
So yeah,
I had both the bag
Crow's
of holding and the bag of devouring.
This kid has.
Don't get them mixed up. It'll only end poorly.
Cool. My character would probably ask you once she figured out which is which, because she's probably going to drop like a ration to see which one is which.
Wait, no way he's got six.
You can tell based on the facial expressions of the bag. If you've had them for any amount of time, they have 2 different facial expressions.
Cool. She would probably ask you as soon as you're like, "Hey, can I keep this?" Like showing the bag of devouring.
The first gift I got from Loki.
Then no.
Holy
He gave it to me telling me it was a bag of holding and it tried to eat my fucking finger.
okay. We're going to get you back to the caravan, and we'll see if they have any healing potions. We'll get everyone from the caravan out. We can't stay here.
Oh, everyone in the caravan is like, it's actually really quiet.
standing still.
We're taking Gray's body.
Where's the caravanners?
That's a
Oh, it
very good question.
It drifts.
As the caravanners walk into the room. Is everything okay? Oh my God! What is that hideous thing?
Oh my god, its dick's out!
Oh my God! It's massive.
Looks over.
It's
Now
not
then,
that big.
And I'm talking about the creature, not his thing.
By the way, out of character, would just like to say while they're doing that outside that room, because I'm assuming because Starlight should avoid it. Anything in any of the other rooms that she can pick up and put in the bag, she's feeding to the devouring bag. Unless it's
Why?
cold. Because the bitch ran. She's gonna come back. I'm gonna destroy as much of her shit as possible.
Bag of
It doesn't.
devouring. Fun.
It only destroys organic shit.
Yeah.
So it won't destroy
You can
actual
take
items.
all of her food. Fuck
Basically
your food.
anything
You
that
guys
it can
did.
eat.
You guys technically did release her food stock.
She still has spices, if I remember correctly. By the way, those.
Oh wait, no, Gray wouldn't even have an afterlife.
Told you.
Because
The soul bag.
Really?
Yeah.
You're an evil
Oh.
humanoid.
Yeah.
I'm not evil. I'm chaotic neutral.
You count as evil for being your undeadest for shit like that.
Ah, got it.
I
Okay.
discussed this with you earlier.
Oh yeah, you're right. Actually, I am neutral even anyway. Cool.
Yep. So
Gray's now just sitting in a bag like, where the fuck am I?
Basically, think of it as if it's organic and it can eat it, it's getting eaten by it.
oh, by
Blob
the way,
counts as organic.
you guys do have the bag with the gray soul in it.
Yeah, but he's not gonna end up in that bag.
By the way, I gotta ask, what do
What
I
do you
find
mean?
that's not organic?
The bag is a specific ritual.
I wasn't
sort
killed
of
by
thing. They
nightmare,
have
so I
to
didn't end up in the
die.
bag.
Oh yeah, they have to die by the dream thing.
I didn't mean to cast Mind Spike, sorry.
Anyway.
Even though that would hit.
More images of very sexy sex in Cali.
I didn't cast it!
I know, it's a joke.
Hey, Austin, what's that
Yeah.
find that's not organic?
The house. Although technically wood is an organic material.
If we're being that, like...
Anything that grows is technically organic.
Paige, you wreck their house. We're just gonna say you wreck their house.
Yay!
I'm going to tell them that there is one of our hosts.
By the way, you guys just hear my character yell, yeet! And probably by the time you get out of the room, everything's basically been destroyed.
Here's screaming of yeet as everything burns.
Not burned, devoured.
Everything is.
By the way, some of the furniture might be broken down to the point where the devouring bag can eat it.
That's gonna take you a while, Paige. That will take you a while. Wow, people just doing this shit. They're not even... No one had any social connections to Gray. This is horrible.
Oh no, Kalir is slowly breaking.
You guys want to read my note now? I've actually thought of it.
Last thing I said to Gray was, that thing is one of our hosts. I turn to the caravanners, and why isn't she dead? And I turn to Apex's character.
I attempt to wave with my right hand out of fucking like being used to that, and it's like, oh yeah, stop.
Oh, by the
She is
way.
still alive.
Sorry, you first.
She is still alive because the other one left. Therefore, we don't need more revenge.
An eye for an eye, she killed Gray!
An eye for an eye and blood for blood turns the whole world blind.
She tortured him, she hurt him! Let me kill her.
I killed the middle child.
Emotions. There has been equivalent death. Let it go.
I never got to say I was sorry.
You will deal with this later, but you cannot let your mind be clouded by
What? Anger? Judgment?
Yes.
Those emotions have served me well in the past. It's the. It takes so much effort to hide them.
Yes.
Then why not embrace them?
Because if
For
I
a
embrace.
moment, for a moment, time stops.
You
And
bitch.
in front of you is your
Is who?
patron. I gotta find her token. Give me one moment.
There, not her.
Yay, androgyny.
You are very clear that they are not a she. I know I talk loud. I am sorry I talk loud. Okay, you happy with that? If you guys wish, you could just leave the room and not play Fortnite all day.
I'm going to. I actually.
Well, they don't prefer a gender, but they do look more feminine.
Androgyny.
Also, Lucas, look at the chat.
We're playing with our friend.
As her massive form towers over you. Well,
Can you stop saying she? Because I still have hope I can sleep with my patron.
You can.
But I can't do that if they're a she.
That's where you're wrong. Scissoring is a thing.
No, Cavalier doesn't like women.
Well, the thing is, like,
Yeah,
he, like,
They
they have a
both.
very feminine form.
They have a
Fine.
very feminine form, but they have both.
Got it.
Angels are
Wait,
made
what?
with them.
Wait, what?
They are. Anyway, her wings, their wings, their wings spread out with fire surrounding them. As the blade you hold, the dual blade, appears in her hands. Their hands, sorry. Vengeance has served me well. When I let go, I was imprisoned. Do not let go of your rage.
You
As
see what
the
I used to say. You can
as-
turn into a devil if you get too angry.
I will protect you from that. For I see myself in you, child, as the blades appear in your hand, this time glowing as hot with fire. If you want your vengeance, take it now.
I hear.
I must see what you do. As no one sees this, as Cavalier flames on both sides of the weapon.
Jump shock.
Oh, I've made her so I'm technically here now.
May I insert something?
Yes.
My character would probably, because they're like, while that's happening, my character goes back into the room.
No, this was happening in a few seconds.
Oh,
You are still
okay.
chopping up the couch. I said time stop for a moment.
Wait, there's couches?
There's chairs and all that. You're busy.
Okay. Let me know when I'm finished with that.
Will do. It'll take you a good 20 minutes. Cavalier, your weapon is on fire. What do you do?
I'm going to slowly walk up to the night hag.
I am actually going to grab your ankle.
Is this? Wait, are we
Someone's
still in frozen time thing?
This
No.
is regular time now.
Regular time, but you do not see Cam's patron. However, Cam, you can feel your patron looking over you.
And I have
Remember,
grabbed your ankle.
Cam, your dual blade has reach. Remember that.
I am going to wield the blade and stop it right before the hag's neck. Like, hold myself back and just say to her, you have 4 weeks to leave. If I find you and I come back, I will personally make you suffer twice as much as Gray did. You will
She
lose.
smiles. That wicked smile. As you mentioned Gray's suffering.
Your sister may live, and I cut her head clean off.
Anyone want to do anything before that happens?
I am going to pull her ankle to try and trip her
You should all wear bananas.
Strength check, Alfred.
at disadvantage.
Nope.
Eh.
Apex, you want to do anything with the action?
Yep. Where's the correct one for this? Because I'm looking for one of my ones, the disarm.
All right, I'm gonna give you the letter Gray has written.
You want me to read it, or do you want to read it?
I'll let you read it.
I think it would be more important if Gray reads it.
You know what? I want Pacific to read it.
No, he'll say it in a monotone voice. Hold on. You two may be fucky.
That's exactly what I said. Like I said, I want Pacific to read it.
Arm lock.
Arm lock.
Mm-hmm. So, Kalir, grapple check.
Can you do that as a reaction?
Yep.
Okay.
Fuck.
As long as I don't have one. Well, even if I have one, this is a skill check. Yeah, I can't get under that. But 16 plus 8.
As you grab Cavalier's arm before Night Hack's head,
There's another one.
yeah. Are you trying? And you're disarming her?
No, with this one I can only I could use bonus action to break her arm, but I'm not going to. I'm just restraining her. She can't make the attack.
With that arm.
Here's a flopper.
Yes, and she's using a two-handed weapon. Or she would have to switch arms, which I could then get another reaction because she would be
With my other hand, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast right at this hag's face.
She is prone. That is disadvantage, but you fire 2 blasts.
Disadvantage? Wait, for me?
She's prone.
Yeah, prone.
Range attack, prone.
Crack.
Both hit. Roll damage.
Someone's right behind.
Don't get my loot. And
Finish
you
it.
got it.
No, I didn't. Shut up. I literally go through.
Alright.
Boom! As Eldritch Blast fires, hits the Night Hag in the back.
Alright, let me get
She
this.
wails a little.
Kalir, you
She's
should
smiling.
Alright.
Die. Honestly.
Kalir.
I got him.
Another one.
Nope, I get my action first, because that was yours. I use my reaction. You're getting a hip throw.
Oh.
So, another check, please.
I'm
And
sick.
my light got turned off.
How many kills do you guys have again?
Come on. Let me kill her. She enjoyed what she did to Gray. Let me kill her. Something
I
like
rolled a 5, but 5 plus 8 is still higher than 6, so you are now prone.
I'm just going to tell him I am doing my duty for this land. Something so evil must not exist. I am letting her sister go as a common courtesy.
Well, then as a bonus
I
action,
hope
I
you
am
know if
going
she
to
went
transition to
backwards,
top
she's
guard.
on top of me now.
It's a hip toss, it would have gone sideways. But I am then going to use my bonus action move and a top mount over her, keeping my body between her and the hag so she can't physically see. Kalir.
I had like
Just because it hurts is not a reason. Your vengeance,
I kind of like when
while justified, need not be the only thing that brings down this hag. killed Gray, how many other people do you think she has killed from the nearby town?
Okay, Jacob.
Do you not
You're
think
saying
that they too want justice for her?
Oh, how? I said spraying it.
they'll burn her at the stake.
And you'll be the one to light the flames. Your patron says to you.
No one come here. No one.
So instead of jumping to your justice and cutting out the opportunity for others, it is not more so something that you should allow everyone who has suffered by these sisters' hands to feel?
Fine.
Stop yelling.
Fine. We get moving in the morning. Keep her weak so she can't break her bonds. We won't stay here though, it's her
There's some idiots.
move tonight.
I push up off of Kalir. Now, tend to the wounded. Otherwise, he might not make it through the night.
Right.
You said that they didn't torture Alfred, so Alfred's just,
Alfred was still at 4 to 5 levels of exhaustion.
4
One more
levels.
level of exhaustion, and he is dead.
Yeah.
I'm at 4, so one more and then I'm
He's at
dying,
4.
more or less.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna start taking care of Alfred.
Your patron, your sword, extinguishes, and your patron doesn't say anything to you.
Some kids here just chill.
As the night hag laughs. As
Where's the lunch pad?
all gag. It's straight laugh. It straight up finds it.
I do not care much as I'm going to walk over, grab those silk ropes, and begin dragging her back to, the main room. Not the main room, her room.
I thought you were going to say the bedroom. I was about to be
He
concerned.
is.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm bringing Alfred to a bedroom so I can make sure he gets a good night's sleep.
Some food.
I'm going to seek out my shit.
No, you're not. Come, you need to lay down.
Apex still has your rapier.
I know.
Alfred, you need to get some sleep.
I'll sleep once I have my things. And get Gray
Please.
out of the hole, please.
I don't want to lose anyone else.
Paige, ask your question.
Jacob.
Oh yes.
I'll get you to my tent.
Does anyone, didn't Alfred just say to grab Gray?
Yes.
Yeah, I can.
Yeah.
I
just
will,
wanted to
but
double check
first
with
we
Alfred.
need
By
to
the way, it is nearly night.
we need to get you to sleep, okay?
I'm
We're
not
going to my
sleeping
tent.
here.
Let's go.
I have a tent. It's a bit of a ways away.
I
They
will sleep
didn't.
with the dead in the cart.
Oh, they're over there. But
No,
let's not
you
go.
won't. You're
Yeah,
still alive with the living. Please.
Well, there's someone at this.
Kalir's just looking up at you and she just be dog eyes. I don't want to lose you too.
I haven't died yet.
Doesn't mean you won't, please.
Oh, one.
I already have the tent set up. And I get the feeling okay?
I got you. All right, I'm coming over here. Close up, bro.
What?
Get Gray out of the hole.
I will.
Bring my things.
I will. But first, you need to go to sleep.
And you went through all of it, Jacob. Thanks.
I'll sleep after I know he's safe.
Okay, but I still am going to go and put you to bed.
Loki.
Also,
will let you know that he was told not to step in for this, but he can. Gray has not. His soul has not made it to Valhalla, even though he was worthy.
Yeah, I would just think that it was probably his religion picked him up.
A demon has taken his soul.
Joe, tell him that he took all my loot. Swear. Need is
That's all you
split
get,
ammo.
Alfred. Loki tells you a demon picks his soul. Picked up his soul.
And mats.
All right.
Tell him
Once
to do
I put Aelfred in the tent, I'm going to you know, take out Gray's body.
Even in Gray's dead state,
Oh
he
my
still has a
God!
smile.
Shut up!
I have to talk to Apex alone and small talk for a moment.
I didn't
So
think.
I don't know Gray's religion, but would you like to know how Gray is going to be buried?
How?
He's
this
going
kid
to get a
act-
funeral pyre.
Nice.
She.
Oh yes, and Cam, I posted something in general, so you can stop freaking out about that.
Oh, I
Please
gotta
look at
launch
my book before you do anything else.
Don't worry, I'm gonna burn you with
Yes.
all of your shit, so I'm probably
Yes.
gonna look through it first and like, you know.
Yes. 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 And yes.
I got medkit.
Crow, that doesn't calm me down.
Cam,
7 of these are
guess what?
fatigue.
Some of those are no. Look at that.
I see that. Fever. I checked my temperature earlier. I've gone up 2 degrees. I'm at what's considered normal for other people, but a fever for me.
It's also, you know, common with the flu.
I know
It's
that.
still flu season.
I know that.
Also, it doesn't usually kill adults.
I know that. I'm not freaking out because of that. I'm freaking out because I could spread it to other people.
another win.
I will tell you this. Have you been to the doctor?
No. 'Cause I'm scared of the doctor.
If you are, which are you more afraid of?
I
Because
can
if you're
quarantine.
that scared of it, you might want to go to the doctor. They'll test you. They'll tell you whether you're positive or not.
There are no tests, you idiot.
No, there are. How do you think we find it?
There are tests, but they won't test me. Because I'm not in critical condition.
No, they test you
What?
to
No.
prevent you from getting to critical condition.
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
Yes,
Yeah.
they,
Yes.
that's the entire point of it.
I'm in
Take the
Washington
testing.
State. They don't. There are people complaining about the fact they're going to the doctors and not getting tested. People who would be in critical condition, they wait until you're in the.
First off, that is stupid, and no medical practitioner would allow that to happen.
It's because we don't have access to the test.
They issue it nationwide. They don't restrict it by state.
I know that, and there is no test nationwide. And if there is, they're restricting it to freaking critical patients.
No, they physically can't. One, that is fully illegal. Take it from the person with medical training.
Okay, I get it, okay?
There is a test for it. It is nationwide. You
Okay.
just don't want to go to the doctor.
Because I'm scared they'll lock me up like my sister.
They don't typically. It's not typically not a horrifying thing with quarantine. People make it sound a lot worse than it is.
I don't want. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Land at the rig, log jam.
Yeah. I'm fine.
We're gonna hide your sister.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Let's not.
Okay.
It's a quick test. I think like at worst they'll draw blood. I'm not sure what kind of a test they do for it.
Oh, please. Oh God.
And throat. It's probably throat, nasal and throat. So it's swabs and they take some blood.
I need to catch it with him. Side.
They test you for cold and flu alongside of it because
Okay.
they
Can you
share
guys
symptoms.
feed yourself, you guys, because Dad and Sherry won't be home until 7:30.
Are you talking to us?
Yes.
I'm gonna land. I'm landing.
Who else would I talk to?
I'm landing right there.
Yeah.
I'm going to retail. Actually, fuck.
And I can tell you this, the CDC has literally said it's nowhere near as much of an issue as the media has made it out to be.
Okay.
The CDC has been buried under fucking hysteria. The CDC really said it isn't an issue unless you're really
The
old
reason I
or have
the
an
reason
autoimmune deficiency.
there's this really nice old man in some of my classes who's been helping me out with my homework, and I'm so scared of getting him sick.
Kim, there was a 98-year-old woman in China who beat it.
Okay. Mhm. Yeah. Okay.
What?
Okay.
We'll win anyway.
Yeah.
Can y'all catch it?
Someone can't stop.
I didn't know. No, Dad.
There's literally there's the website for the CDC. They will
Okay.
address most of your questions,
Okay.
if not all of them.
Just can under.
Hello.
Poop.
Hello.
What's up?
All right, you already said hello. Do your things.
So,
Let's run.
as things go on, everybody has retrieved their items. You notice there is a loose page in Gray's spellbook.
How much time did it?
All right, time for me to call upon the great
The Great
Lord of
Siffy.
all,
You know they
the
updated
all things of evil. I summon Pacific.
it goes a lot more faster. Take your time on it.
Well, I mean, we're also in a delay.
Wait, yeah, take that. I think that will
The
get
right
my.
chat? Yeah, this is Dice Tossers.
Oh, you're all the way over there.
I'm hoping Pacific
The
actually
Great
joins.
Lord of
Don't even
Evil, like,
worry about it.
Yes! Because if I actually do it, I'm probably going to cry.
And there's
Kind of forgot the Virgin's blood sacrifice.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
I'm going
mean,
to
we
mute
sacrificed
myself so my
Gray.
little brothers don't ruin this.
Gray's married, my dude.
That doesn't mean you had kids.
was married.
And he had a kid.
So,
To death do us part. You died twice. You were technically divorced.
speaking, your wedding vow kind of broke when you died the first time.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah. Death is really weird in a magical world.
And to our, it should be, and to our soul, finally, eternal peace.
Oh, there won't be eternal peace for him. But
Oh, hell no.
so, I believe we were on a page falling out of the spell book. Who picked it up?
I believe it was Paige.
All right.
So it
Well,
would
I need
actually
to
be
know who
me.
I'm reading this to.
It's
It
Cam.
would be you.
Because
Perfect.
after I put Aelfred to bed, I went back to and retrieved Gray's stuff, so it would be me.
All right. So you pick it up.
Boy. Yeah.
You see a tear stain, a slightly tear stained page, and on this page reads in Gray's handwriting, "No hard feelings, Kellier. I know you were just upset. If I put any of you in danger, I'm sorry. I'll try my best to keep you alive, and if I die, please do me a favor. Please bring my locket to my wife. Again, I'm sorry." And at the bottom of the page, crossed out, is the words, "You know I consider the two of you family. I hope you live a happy life." That is all that's on the page. Now, if you please excuse me, I have to go back torturing souls.
God,
I'm
I
act-
shit myself every time he enters this chat.
It doesn't show me.
He has a higher power than I am.
I'm just. Kelly is going to like clutch that letter close and just start crying.
His death was in vain.
Don't-
Jacob, how much seconds
This is where you're supposed to be supportive.
Bro, who's shooting it?
Please.
Our relationship is definitely unique. However, as long as she lives, his death will all be in vain. When she burns, his death will finally have meaning.
His life at least had meaning.
That would be
His life
Are you joking?
did have meaning, and his unlife had it too.
Dang.
We don't know he's undead.
His unlife. At that, I just I'm like, wait, his unlife? What the hell do you mean by that?
He was undead.
So then he can come back. He came back once.
Unless one of you guys can revive him now, it is already too late. His soul has gone to a horrible place. It has gone to the abyss.
But we can. Is there a way to get it back?
It belongs to Orcus. No.
I'm sorry, Gray. I'm sorry I couldn't save you. Sorry I couldn't get here fast enough. We're like family to me. That's why I teased you so much.
You can feel the heat from the angels, from your patron's wings. She gives you it. She covers one of her wings in your like head space to like give you a small soothing. However, that's her emotional side talking. Her logical side is going to say,
I got you.
he did.
You can give. Now you can.
He wasn't the best of what he wanted to be.
Oh, my lights.
However, I will say, there will never be anyone else like him.
Yeah.
He may not rest in peace, but may
Why did I have to hit
but may you always have him.
water stream? It killed me somehow.
I'll name my first son after him.
I wouldn't recommend that. Maybe a dog. at best. She kind of chuckles a little.
Yeah.
Gray in hell. Screw you!
Great, you're not in hell. You're in the
In the abyss. Screw you, you angel bitch!
I need to do like a
in the abyss. Orcus
Yeah, yes.
holds the soul of Gray, the necromancer, in his hand.
Before you do anything else,
I'm gonna win.
can you answer one question?
What?
Did they make it out alive?
Rushing
Family?
anybody.
You can
No,
consider.
they didn't.
Then
However, they still walk that plane.
what? You got
As
stuff.
soon you walk it again.
We're gonna have to kill Gray.
God damn it!
This time under my name.
We are absolutely gonna have to kill Gray.
Gray, your soul feels on fire as you are transformed into a white in the abyss. You have lost. You're no longer a wizard. You are now a paladin of Orcus. And you are
Got
now.
it.
And this is not for your next character. Gray may come back. Well, we will see what happens to Gray.
Got it. I mean, it was most likely me or Alfred. Now I'm here to stab you, so come here and die quietly.
Now hush, 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 Clear. Let me see your organ.
Hush, hush. I have come
Yeah.
to stab you.
I'm gonna. I am once I retrieve all of the items, realizing Aelfred's sword is missing. I am gonna bring it out to Aelfred in the tent.
By the way, downhill, I'm at the next city. My new character's at the next city, and I've already rolled performance, taken a screenshot, and I will send you it right now.
And everybody,
Please look at what I rolled with performance.
actually, yes, a few things are missing. Missing from Gray is a common healing potion, 10 darts, 9 hands, a component pouch, his ink.
No, leave behind the hands so that we I
His
find it and I'm just
other
like,
spell
what the
book,
fuck?
the one with all the extra necromancy spells, and also his arcane focus, which is the skull ring.
Okay, what about the locket?
The locket is there. Oh, and he's also not, and he's also missing his 13 gold pieces. His pocket is still there. His pocket watch or locket, whatever.
Alright. Well, I did kind of promise him to bring this to his wife, wherever she may be.
You want to open it?
Yeah, I'm opening it.
It has a picture of a child and a picture of a woman.
That is huge.
That is a very big woman.
Compared to Gray.
Compared to Gray.
Is it like
Actually,
a picture of? Is it like a picture of
it was
this
an
woman with
actual-
gray on her shoulder?
Yeah, pretty much.
The child looks bigger than Gray.
They both are bigger than me, as they were both. Well, daughter was half a giant, but she was
Daughter
giant.
was Goliath.
Yep.
They look to be very happy in a deserty plain.
Yeah.
As now, I must inform everybody.
Yeah.
That was a deadly encounter.
Yeah.
And I did say, if you guys survived, you guys would get a level up. Everyone
I-
here gets one level up.
I succeeded in keeping everyone else alive.
There's a song for Gray right there.
Oh God, what is it? Yeah.
Now, Crow, what is Alfred's thoughts on Gray's sacrifice?
He was a better man than I was. I have to put 6 levels into cleric, I think, so I'm 4 levels deep now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Gray can rock out to the.
Now I get to make Gray as a. I get to make a new secret enemy.
Gray will have no hesitation in stabbing you.
Oh no! All of his morals and heck, even parts of his memories.
Quite
My character
literally,
has decided.
the o-
You'll be a divine page with who you're trying to get it with.
the only way Gray will not stab anyone is his own
Divine
daughter.
soul,
What?
as Freya will give you the magic in your blood for
The
this.
only one my character will now only not stab is the actual daughter.
Okay. What is everyone leveling?
Warlock,
All right.
bitch, I am getting that summonable trebuchet if it is the last thing I do.
One more level into barbarian, please.
One more.
Apex.
It's 7.
I'm just leveling to rogue, and I already finished my level up.
I
And
get an
Pro.
additional.
You're going
I put
cleric.
in cleric. Yeah.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. I hope everybody enjoyed the stream. It was very great. I hope everyone has a good night. Bye bye.
Gray did what he needed to.
Alfred, you son of a bitch.
What did he do?
Didn't die.
To be
That was
fair,
meant to kill me.
Paige.
You actually cut the stream off literally mid sentence, like mid word.
Alfred, you son of a